All right. Hey, it's us, Peyton, with the Role Playing Public Radio. We're here with Game of Red Market, second edition. Boy, it's the holidays, huh? We are here playing Red Market second edition beta. This job is called Black Friday. This is going to be a special job that I instead of the typical Red Markets thing of players look for jobs and then pick which one they want to do and then go out. I want to do something a little different. So, but we have a full crew here. We're going to be based in Troutfit. So if you're not familiar with any of this, Red Markets is a post-apocalyptic horror role-playing game, tabletop role-playing game. The beta is available for second edition, is available now at itch.io, games.itch.io. Let me put a little link here. And let's see here. I'll highlight that so you can all look at that. And let's see here. The zombie apocalypse happening. You still have to pay for your job, or you still have to pay for your rent. So we have a group of takers, freelance mercenaries who go out on jobs to save up enough money to retire eventually. So let's introduce our crew. We'll start. Let's see here. Who should we start with? Let's start with Dust, played by Max here. Dust, are you?
Yeah, I'm here. My guy kind of had sort of a bad start for this whole apocalypse deal. He was on an extended hunting trip, so he basically had all the stuff that he needed to thrive. But the way that his family kind of sees it as him abandoning them, like almost like he knew this was going to happen. He was out in the woods, so he still had like his four-wheeler, he had the sled, he has his rifle to sit there and for like an extended hunting trip. The only person that will still talk to him, that still has like connection to like his wife and other people, is the patriarch of the family. Just goes by Old Thomas. Everybody else isn't really on speaking terms with him, but he feels like it's his obligation to sit there, send money back to try to help them. Maybe they'll get back on talking terms eventually, but not quite yet.
All right. Very good. Next up, we have Dan playing Duct Tape. Please tell us about Duct Tape.
Hello. Duct Tape is our engineer fix-it guy. He can basically take whatever spare stuff they find around and try and find something useful to do with it. Weak spot, don't like bullies. Soft spot, the best tool is a helping hand. Tough spot is scavenger.
Okay, very good. Next up, we have Scribblykins playing Layabout. I hope they're not going to lay about during the job.
No, that's not the kind of Layabout does. Layabout is a hulking guy, terrifying trucker in many ways, because one, he's not a very great trucker, and two, he can, has a big giant warhammer, wears basilisk body armor, and tosses mobs about, as in mobs, big masses of casualties. That's kind of his specialty, wading in with a warhammer and just knocking them around.
Hell yeah!
And on the third level of terrifying, he is latent and the party's only healer. So yeah.
Great.
His weak spot is 360-degree tunnel vision, and his soft spot is Samaritan for the Suffering.
Okay, very good. We'll see how that plays out in this holiday-themed game. And then we have HPK 1001. Tell us about Loman.
Loman is a Loman is not the kind of guy you'd expect to survive the zombie apocalypse. He is a little bit his weak spot is squeamish. To put it like that. He tries to be a nice guy. He doesn't like to see people getting hurt. But there's something just really endearing about him that people seem to like. So he is also a hustler. People seem to know him, and you know what? The guy, he just can't help but get under your skin. and everyone seems kind of they ask their due, but they're all kind of willing to help him out. So, and the other part of that is he's also a good face. He knows. It's almost if you didn't know any better, maybe you'd think he knew how he affects people, because he does seem to he has a high glean score, so he's just really able to kind of figure out what people want and give it to them. So so he's a little bit of an anomaly, but we'll see how he does in the scrum of Black Friday.
All right, well, we'll find out. And then finally, we have Tech Difficulty Dan from Technical Difficulty Podcast playing Blackbird. Plus, tell us about Blackbird.
Blackbird is a drone operator. He used to work in, for Hollywood industry stuff, doing drone operation for film and so forth. His NPC, as his dependent rather, is Penny Lane, who is an actor that never actually got any jobs, but worked in, very big in community theater and still there, still not earning. It's fine. It's fine. It's good. He has a few skills other than the whole can pilot drones real goodly. A little bit perceptive, has a gun, got the specs to use the gun better. It's all fine.
Okay. Very good. Well, we'll see how useful those skills are for this very special job.
I suppose I should mention. So weak spot, head of the clouds, soft spot, waste not, whatnot. Tough spot, it's a scavenger. It's weird how you get scavengers one shots.
Yeah. It's interesting. Yeah. Well, this is the most commercial of holiday, so it just makes sense.
Also this.
Yeah. So, normally, most of these Red Markets jobs, I create 3 jobs and let you all, we do the normal negotiations, everything like this. But I had something special in plan, so something holiday themed in mind. So, what's more Christmas themed than something related to the local shopping mall? So, you have all been hired by the Black Math combat group / cult that has come to this region. And is temporarily residing in Troutfit because they have a special job and they need a lot of help with it. They need subcontractors to deal with some of the less dramatic parts because they're Black Math cultists. They're very motivated to get more kills, so they want you have all been hired to help them pop the Battlefield Mall, the local shopping mall, and by that I mean. 5 years ago, when the crash happened, the zombie apocalypse broke out. A group of very clever people managed to trap a huge number of casualties in the shopping mall using drones, distractions to lure them in, and then a lot of police barricades, blackout sheets, and everything else, and created essentially this super containment building of just jam-packed with casualties, thousands, maybe tens of thousands of casualties, and everyone, and it probably is what kept made Troutfit and all the other enclaves in the region possible by not having to deal with that many undead at once. The problem is the building has not been maintained for 5 years. And this is something the Black Math has been watching ever since. And they have come to the idea that it probably will break next summer. It'll the walls will collapse, something will happen, and the building will let loose a torrent of the undead next summer. Now it's winter and it's a cold winter. So they're comparing this to lancing a boil, right? They think they should get ahead of this and do a controlled release of the casualties in the dead of winter when they'll be slower and they'll be easier to pick off, and you won't have to deal with nearly as many reinforcements per se, because obviously killing that many is going to make a lot of noise, but a lot of casualties right now are in torpor. They're too cold to move. So they want to do this now. And they've gathered a critical mass of cultists, and they have a huge amount of the war chest of bounty, and that's where all of you come in to help them sort of set this up and get this going. Now, one of the major problems is there's another enclave, which is called the HOA, the Homeowners Association, because they are the people who banded together in a residential neighborhood, suburban neighborhood, not too far from the mall, and they are adamantly opposed to this. They think the mall is fine. Don't mess with the mall. It'll last for 20 years. What are you talking about? You're crazy. Not in my backyard. And so they also hate black math cultists anyway, because they're a weird, creepy cult. And so what Black Math has told you is there are 5 things that need to be done: 2 things before the battle, and 3 things before the battle, and 2 things during the battle. And you'll be given briefed on all of them. And of course, this is 2 legs away, the general area, the operating area where this mall is. So I'm going to tell you about these 5 jobs, and then while you're here, you can each get a research check, or some kind of check to like learn about what to do, figure out ways to get additional money. Each of these jobs pays a flat 20 bounty. So if you do all 5, that's 100 bounty. That's 20 bounty in each. So these are the things that have to be done before the battle. So this is kind of like a job line, but in a single one shot is how I view it. So the first one is dealing with the HOA bandits. The HOA has their own roaming group of tax collectors, as they call them, but they're really bandits. And so they have picked off, they're suspected of picking off some of the black math patrols, or smaller groups and other groups in the area. But the Black Math knows that they're going to be meeting at a community center outside of their regular territory, and they want you to disrupt it and cause demoralize / damage them as much as possible before reinforcements show up, to just weaken them and keep them on their toes. 2, sensors need to be set on the mall. They need to be placed on the roof, and some of them must be lowered into the mall directly. And then 3, you have to secure a buy site for a merchant convoy is coming in to deliver demolition charges. And the Black Math cultists want you to find a place to where the Black Math buyers and the sellers can meet and do the deal safely and securely. And so those have to be done before the battle begins. And during the battle, there will be need for ammo transport at random intervals in the battle. You'll have to take up deliver ammo to various outposts that are being set up to mow down the undead. And then the other thing is obviously being a general backup for any unexpected contingencies. You're not going to be doing the main fighting. They're basically going to blow a wall as the undead come out, and then once they get into the parking lot, blow up the parking lot, turn it into a big pit, and lure them into the pit and just kill them. And that it's pretty simple. But if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So they had experience doing these kind of things before. So I'll just go again. I'll start with Blackbird. Blackbird, you have 1 research check, or 1 sort of like, you can do something to prep for the job before you go out. There's 2 legs you have to go through before you get to any of these things. So
the first step was to do something with the HOA guy. What did they want us to do there again?
Ambush them.
There's damage, disrupt.
Yeah. Do they want us to kill them or just disrupt them?
That they're
Because it is
not,
black math. So
yeah, they're not saying. So this is definitely an ambiguity where you could research to figure out what would be best. So
yeah, let me find out what I can about these HOA guys, because
Sure.
no one likes an HOA, but they
Mhm.
chose to call themselves that anyway.
Yeah.
Maybe they're just Randians and we won't feel bad about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you want? What skill are you using for that?
I think research. Let me.
Research is perfect.
No, it's not great. Hang on. How about scheme?
Scheme is perfect as well.
I'll use scheme. It is 1 point higher. It
Okay.
won't matter.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Roll 2d10, and it's a +2 on the black. What the heck happened there? That did not work the way I thought. Roll.
Yeah, that was
10.
I don't know what
It is roll, right? Or is it
Oh
slash
yeah,
R?
yeah, it's slash
Slash
R.
R.
There we go.
Yeah. That's from
Wrong
a
dice
different-
parser. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's oh my god.
Whoa!
Whoa, just
Hey.
how about that? I
Okay.
know how these guys think.
That's a
Yeah,
good
you really fucking do.
What?
You're in their heads.
So the HOA is what you would call a problematic enclave. They're very self-serving. What's good for me is not good for you. They kind of assume more authority than they actually have. But they do enough legitimate trade and services that like people haven't like classified them as just a bandit group and kill them on sight. But like they're definitely suspected of running bandits, harassing, just taking and killing people when they can get away with it. Like they're the most self-centered, selfish suburbanites you can imagine, right? 5 years on in the apocalypse has not improved their manners.
So not quite Randians, but like their neighbors.
Yeah. Their Randians is too ideologically consistent. Like it's too much rigorous thinking for them.
Well, these are just flaky a-holes. Okay.
Yeah. So here's the thing. If you kill any of them, make sure they don't know it's you. Which would be easy since you know where they're going to be. You could set up an ambush and snipe at them. You could burn their vehicles. You could lure casualties to them. Any number of things. But if they know who kills them, they're going to put a negative rep spot on you.
Mm-hmm. Do they often use drones or other things with cameras?
They can. They've been known to. They're pretty well armed and equipped.
Okay.
So they're not like they're kind of a generalist. They have a little bit of everything. They're not especially weak in any area, but not especially strong. However, your crit success gives you a really smart idea. Take a hostage or two. If you take one of their leaders or someone important, someone's nephew or something like that, and use them to now, of course, you'll get that negative rep spot, but like maybe if you're really good at talking to them, maybe they'll like keep it under the table, right? Especially if you take a hostage and then bribe them, like, oh, here's something else you could do instead of like dealing with these icky black math cultists. Offer them some other score or something like that. Basically, carrot and stick. Here's the carrot. Here's a juicy score. Here's some intel, or here's something you can wet your whistle with. And stick. If you don't do that, your nephew's going to disappear. But if you just offer the stick, the hostage, that'll get the job done. But you'll get a negative rep spot.
I have an idea.
Sure.
A couple different thoughts. First of all, if you knew anything about their internal politics, you might be able to use that against them. As in, like, if anyone there had someone that they're seeing but not supposed to be seeing, like take a hostage that can be, they won't, they can't publicly say, hey, they've got a hostage. They're doing. You can basically they're telling me what to do. You just say, hey, to tell them, hey, we have your secret lover, and if you don't tell everybody else to do what we say, we won't do anything. That way, they don't. nobody knows there's a hostage except for the one guy.
And the hostage.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but if they're not politically connected, they probably don't matter. And plus, they don't have a viable, like, it's like, oh, it's me, I'm the secret lover of the leader. They can't really come out and say that. So that, or you could just pretend we're the Black Math themselves. We don't have to be,
Yeah, you could disguise yourself.
Okay, so the location these guys are going to be, why did they choose that for assaulting the Black Math guys?
Well, they're not. That's a meat site for their own patrols, quote unquote, i.e., their own sort of privateer bandit groups, right? So,
Okay.
they kind of keep it on the down low as well, because enclaves are all the enclaves have basically sort of a mutual alliance to not help or associate with any bandit groups, because that's the it's dangerous stuff out there. Yeah.
So if we could get evidence that these guys are running bandits, that might discourage them from doing anything we don't want them to. Yeah.
Well, that's been done before. You got to crit success on that. People have and they just, those are just bad apples. Those aren't. They're doing that on their own, and they do and they'll lay off for it a while, and then they'll gradually creep back on that. So the main thing is they're very short-term thinking. So you need something that will have leverage now, not a long-term big picture thing. So
the building they meet in, is it kind of got the usual reinforcements you do at only one or two exits?
No, it's community center. I mean, they've reinforced it a bit. It's one of those abandoned buildings that's been secretly sort of fortified.
I was just hoping that if we just DDJ the exits, they can't go anywhere.
They would eventually be able to cut themselves out. You'd just be delaying them.
But I mean, delaying them is the idea, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, it's demoralizing them more than anything. Basically, it's to convince them don't fuck with the Black Math, or don't go out. Don't pick fights. Right now they're confident and they're feeling cocky and they want to go mess with the Black Math. If you take them down a peg, they're not gonna feel so keen on picking a fight with Black Math, right? That's the idea.
The Black Math are going to be there for a week killing zombies. So we gotta, if we're delaying them 6 hours, that's not.
No,
we need them to get out.
Well, if we delay them 6 hours and light it on fire.
Well, yeah, that would do it, but that would just don't get caught being the one to set the fire. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah,
because they'll probably they'll probably lose some people doing that, or they'll certainly lose vehicles or morale or material.
Also lose the location.
Yeah. So, you have a lot of options. It's a pretty broad. It's one of those jobs they give you. The Black Math has given you with very ambiguous orders because they don't want to be tied too closely to it. Even they don't want to pick a fight with an enclave. That's why you're being used as cat's paws. So, all right. So that was a very good role for you, Loman. What do you want to look into? Like I said, there's 4 other things.
I think Loman's talents are probably best bringing 2 groups of people together. So I think working on finding an acceptable spot for the buy site is probably his best thing.
Okay.
In fact, he might even know somebody who sells explosives, might be part of this explosive selling team, and could buy a roll maybe. But I just need to roll, right?
Yeah. What are you using? Foresight or scheme, or I'm probably using first edition terms.
The scheme is the correct term. Yeah.
Okay. Scheme. Yeah.
If I would, glean is my best score. So really, to figure out.
Glean is a social skill. It's not this is what is it? This is a tactical. What is a place 2 groups of people could meet and do a deal without getting overwhelmed, without being noticed, without getting overwhelmed. Because
fair enough. Then I would select scheme.
Okay.
Because I can look at the spot and I can see all the various ambushes and exits and stuff, and be able to prepare a brief that says, hey, look, this is where you want to be because these are all the problem spots, and we'll make sure that those aren't problems.
All right, go for it. Make a roll.
Okay, it's R/R/R.
/R.
Yeah. /R 2d10. The first one's black, second one's red, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay. How we do?
Basic
2-1.
success.
That's good enough.
All right. So
Venus
what
too.
you so we figure out the big threat is obviously you want a discreet out of the way place because you don't want the HOA patrols to see a bunch of black math cultists moving into this building. They might like call in their own people and try and ambush them, right? So like that's that. The main thing is probably going to a building that has not been cleared. You're going to clear it just ahead of time. Like, and that way they think it's a hot building and they're not going to pay attention to it. And so it's also, you want something on the edge of town, like near the highway, because the merchants are coming in from out of town. And so there is a let's see here, there is a Nagali's. It's a beaver themed gas station chain that had like hundreds of pumps and a little construction beaver as their mascot. Nagali. And so you go, if you set up, you'll have to clear out a bunch of casualties. But if you go there and clear it out and like an hour before the meet, or maybe 2 hours before the meet, then the people can move in, do the deal, and get out, and then you can abandon it. So basically, you got to clear out this building in quickly, and then call the people in. But yeah, it's outside of town, that'll be a good place to do that. So then layabout, what do you want to do for your prep roll? You can also like try and figure out how to make more money, like out of this, like side opportunities and stuff like that. So yeah,
money is always good, but I feel that this Nagali's place sounds like somewhere I've been as a trucker. So what do I know about it?
What do you want to roll for that?
Trucker.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Crit success.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. I'll give you two things. One, they have a huge number of gas pumps out front. That's a pretty, and it's like a big store inside. But you know that particular one had its roof caved in early on, and so the roof is, if you can get up on the roof, it would be a shooting gallery. It would be pretty easy to get in there. Now, normally the access ladder would be locked up. They would literally put a thing around it so you couldn't climb up. So you'd have to figure out how to get onto the roof. But if you do that, that'll be an easy way in. But you also know a way to potentially make some money. There was they would have these showers and things like that for truckers to use. And they would have these lockers. And in the lockers, the truckers would put in their wallets and other things. Those lockers are probably still there. So if you wanted to spend some extra time, you could bust open those lockers and probably find some, ID, some driver's licenses, and other little goodies worth some money. So,
I do love busting things with my Warhammer.
Yeah. So yeah, the easiest way to do it is get it on the roof, and then you can just unload on all the zombie. You'd have perfect line of sight on pretty much everything in there, or at least 90% of them. And then yeah, you'd be fine. And then yeah, so very good. Doing great. This game's going to go fine. You're all rolling so well. What could go wrong?
We'll never stop rolling well.
Yeah, exactly.
What could go wrong?
What could go wrong?
You said it, not me.
Yeah, thanks for saying all that, guys, right before it's my turn.
Yep. Hey, Duct Tape, what's up? What do you want to figure out?
Let's see. I'm going to do research, and we need to figure out more about doing the sensors on the mall.
Okay, sure.
So I think that's probably a good task for me.
I mean, scheme, that sounds like a scheme roll, but I'd allow other types of rolls too.
Yeah, I don't have scheme, but I do have research.
Research is
looking
work,
up, satellite photos and whatnot for. So, all right. No, that's a big old fail there.
It sure is a roof.
Yeah,
it's pretty high up. I'll tell you that for free. It's like, I mean, the height varies, but because shopping mall, like the anchor stores are going to be like 4 stories up. The smaller stores are going to be like 2 or like 5 or 3 stories up. And so you'll have to figure out how you're going to get up. Yeah, and you have to get up on all these different heights. So that's something you might think about, is like even if you climb up 3 stories high on the smaller sections of the mall, like the food court or whatever, but like you get on top of one of those anchor stores, that's 5 stories up, so you have to climb an additional 2 stories. So of course you have a drone pilot, but that would take a long time for a drone pilot to, because the drone is only going to be able to carry so many sensors at once, and so you have to make
it may not have any haul on it, actually.
Okay, well there you go. You could
Changes had to be made.
Yeah, I will say you can have 1 sensor, but that's extremely inefficient. So like you have to place up like I'd say 50 sensors, which is
we need to get up there, is what you just said.
Yeah. Because it's a big mall, and these sensors have video, audio, and a couple others, like they're custom little devices.
I think
yeah,
a few of us have rigs, so that will help.
Yeah. That'll definitely help. But yeah, you failed your roll, so you know. And finally, Dust. Max. You there?
You're probably muted.
Yeah, it wouldn't unmute for a sec. I would like to find something to drag over to the mall that we can actually climb on the roof with. Maybe I can drag with the ATV.
Sure. What do you want to roll for that?
Let's see. I've got scavenge at 2 and
Scavenge would be
steam
perfect.
and-
Yeah.
Scavenge?
What was the other skill you had?
I have scavenge at 2 and scheme and a real offender are both at 1.
Scavenge.
Just make sure the barrels are not red.
Yeah. Scavenge is good. Scavenge would work well.
Okay. Well, here we go. Let me see. I've got +2 to that, so 7 under 8. No.
Okay. Well, nothing comes to immediate mind unless you want to tap a reference or spend willpower.
I have 1 willpower. I'm going to sit there and tap a reference, if that's okay.
Yeah. Make a networking check to see how much it'll cost you.
Okay. Network.
That's just your charisma score.
Yeah, just charisma score. So, 701.
Okay. Cost you 2 bounty. Do you want me to make up the contact, or do you have someone in mind?
What's a good name for like a construction dude? Maybe there's like a scissor lift by the mall or something.
The Scissor Sister. Yeah, she's the Scissor Sisters. Yeah, they're part of a polycule, anarcho polycule engineer team, Taker crew. So yeah, Cynthia Scissor answers. She's like, "Hey, what's up?"
Oh, hey, you guys used to sit there and mess around with like those signs and stuff with the mall and stuff, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
There's got to be some like abandoned like lifts or something over there that would probably work. Something we need to get on the roof. It would help us out a bunch.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, there's that hobby store across the street from the mall.
Hobby Hope.
Yeah. Hobby Hope. Yeah. And we actually put a cherry picker truck in the loading dock in there and close it in there. We were going to use it for a future job, but you need gas for it. You need fuel for it. I don't know where you would find it, but I mean, there's other cars in the area, so yeah. The other thing is that we also stashed a couple of like ladders, like nice ladders there. They're pretty big, but if you can carry them across the street. And then like get it, yeah.
Ladders are probably going to be quieter anyway, and we can yank them up behind us if we need to. So that's probably the better deal, and we don't have to take the truck.
Yeah. The loading docks are locked with a padlock, but there's a fake rock next to it. There's a key in there.
Ooh, thanks. You guys are a massive help. Thanks.
Yeah. Well, you owe us, so
as always.
Yeah.
As always, nothing's free.
All right. So yeah. you all have done a little bit of research. You get together. I assume you're all going to try and do all the jobs. Yeah, get all that bounty. So
Why would you assume otherwise? 100 bounty? We need that.
yeah, exactly. And maybe even more. So there's a brief montage as all of you say goodbye to your loved ones as you head out into the bitter cold. It is in the 20s. It is windy. There's not much snow or ice. It's very dry. It's been very dry. I mean, there's a bit of snow being, dramatically propelled along by these gusts of wind. So it looks very dramatic, but other than that, it is sunny and cold. And as you head out, they let's see here. We all so you all go on your first leg as you head towards the general area of Battlefield Mall. Actually, which of the first 3 jobs you want to do before battle? The ambush, the sensors, or the buy side?
Oh, we only have to do one of these?
You can do one or all of them. This is all before the battle, so
unless the ambush is time sensitive, I think we do the merchant first because that one seems like a cakewalk.
Okay. All right.
Well,
so yeah.
Hang on. So if we interfere with them first, then they can't interfere with the merchant.
Well, I mean, the HOA's got a lot of people like this.
Okay, so this is just one limited group that seems more honoring or some such.
Well, it's the Black Myth has been harassed and they want to hit back, but they don't want to do it directly. So they just want to inflict some pain on the HOA to hope that that'll discourage them from attacking. Their big fear is that the HOA attacks during the actual operation when they're focused on killing. So they figure if you know.
Yeah, okay. I mean, securing the explosive site means also perhaps we've got some explosives to use.
Yeah, you could try and buy extra explosives there too, if you want.
Correct me if I'm wrong. The other thing about the buy site is that it's not necessarily the main concern isn't the HOA. It's also just making a safe space for the black math and the
trader. Yeah.
So we have to make sure they're all happy, and the HOA not showing up is just sort of extra.
Yeah,
that would be great if they didn't show up, but really we're there to make friends between these two groups.
Well, Black Math has been dealing with this merchant convoy for a while. They know each other, and so it's just like you obviously if there's some sort of issue that comes up, you would need to deal with it, but like you're there to like make sure they don't have to worry about casualties or bandits approaching them while they're negotiating, and also like exchanging. There's probably Black Man's probably like doing a crypto exchange takes time, right? Like it's the network is very slow and they have to and the Black Math have to make sure the explosives work, and make sure that the wiring is still good and all that other shit. So it takes time, and so they need you to protect the site while they do all this delicate work that they don't want to be distracted from. So but yeah, so you start heading out to Nagali to do that, but everyone mark off 1 labor for your first leg. And is anyone Blackbird, are you going to send your drone out to scout?
Oh yeah.
Okay, give me a drone check.
Doing the drone check. Dice rolling there. Aha. I don't need to spend extra, he says, hopefully. Oh, I needed to. Well, a lot of wind. A lot of wind. It's not in the right place.
It's not in the right place. You're unable to get it controlling the gust of winds. It's not a crit failure, so it doesn't get damage. It's just all of you are walking as Blackbird is messing with his drone control pad and trying to get the fucking thing to work, or using Ubix or whatever. When all of you,
or perhaps I get distracted by something very interesting off the side of no importance.
Okay, sure, whatever. Whatever there to read.
I mean, I do have the head of the clouds thing, so That's probably what it was.
I mean, well, that would have been like, I want extra willpower now. I'm just gonna auto fail the roll.
Yeah.
Well, that's probably what they assume it is, having worked with me
yeah.
before. There we go.
That's fair. All of you hear Christmas music in the distance, getting louder.
Oh God damn it!
Mariah Carey is being blasted on.
And this
speakers.
is for the. Oh, this is on the way to the meeting site, right? Okay.
Yeah, this is a leg. Got it. And in the distance, all of you are like, "What the fuck?" As your hearts start racing for reasons you can't fully articulate, and you see a smear of red around the corner, around a building, in your general direction, and then you see this massive red, and it takes you like your brains all collectively like cannot process what you're seeing. It's so alien to you for your second. You're looking at it, but your brain is like, you're unable to like process what it is you're seeing, and then finally it clicks, and all of you feel this like pang of like just terror and anguish as you see a mob of casualties all dressed in Santa suits being kited by a drone blasting Christmas music. All of you, give me a self-control check.
That was just adding the.
This is for 2 trauma if you fail.
We add our adaptation to it, correct?
Yep.
Yes.
All right, Loman succeeds.
Okay, 0 if you make it.
I'm fine.
Okay.
That's a crit success, it looks like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Crit success.
Damn. All right. All right. So your horror, as you're watching this, it's gradually coming closer towards you, but you have plenty of time to react. You realize somewhere someone captured casualties, dressed them in Santa suits, and then set this drone to kite them around. Blackbird, you can tell like this drone has a camera that is following the casualties as it's backtracking, pulling them out.
Can I backtrace that connection to find out who this guy is so we can call him?
You can.
Or, I don't know, out him on lifelines because this looks freaking dangerous.
Well, you don't see any people.
Here's the question: is it heading towards any enclaves, or is it just out in the middle of nowhere?
It's out in the middle of the street. You're just walking down the street.
No. I mean, is this going to head towards an enclave, or is it like just circulating in this no man's area where we're walking?
Not directly. It would probably get. It might. I mean. Yeah, it's obviously
it's not a Meek scheme, is what I'm saying.
It doesn't. No, this is nowhere near an enclave. They would not, and the Meek would not have put them in Santa suits. That's wasteful and draws. Right. Yeah. Yeah, you can give me a rig test or command.
I think drone pilot's what you're asking for.
Okay. Well, this is to bypass the signal. Well,
I mean, it's the profession of drone pilot.
Okay. So. Yeah. All right. That's right.
It's either that or having taken. Hacking and 5 other things that don't make sense. So
that's fair. All right.
And the answer is no. No, I can't. It's very well encrypted.
Yeah. It is. Yeah. You. Yeah. So that's what
I suggest we step out of the line because I can't get a hold of that drone, guys.
So you can all bypass this. You saw it far enough in advance that you can all like spend 1 extra labor and walk around it.
Sounds good.
Unless you want to deal with that, but like, yeah. Does anybody else object, or do you want to do something?
I mean, how many casualties is it?
It's hard to tell from this distance. It's at least 10.
Okay, but could be more.
Not a huge amount of more. Probably between 10 and 20. You would guess.
Unless you have some way to just contact the guy who's doing this and ask him, what the hell? I say we just move on.
You can't. Anybody with a Ubic device can attempt to talk to him.
Or I guess command, if you've got that, you could try and get control of the thing or try and back.
No, you tried and failed. It's done.
Okay, that's done.
Okay. I have a Ubic device.
Yeah, you can contact him if you spend a charge on your Ubic device.
Yeah, I will. There it is. Boop. Wait.
All right.
This thing started with only 2. It looks like. So that seems not.
If you've got programs on your Ubic, you mark off boxes for each of the apps, and then you've got the rest of the charges.
And it says regain 1 charge every shift. But that's just that. Would that be at the beginning of this go?
It'll be well. You had it full at the start, so it'll recharge at the next one. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I've only got 2 apps, and I've got 2 charges left. So
That doesn't sound right.
Yeah, I would
You've
get
spent 2 charges probably.
yeah.
So
yeah, that makes sense. Okay, then I'll just spend another charge. Great.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, if you've got 2 apps and it shows 2 are spent, that's correct. You have 8 left,
Yeah.
unless it's hungry.
you all went. Each app means you permanently spent up that charge.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Right.
We've got it figured out. We're good.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
good.
Okay.
Cool. All right. Yeah, it's
See here, what kind of role is it?
it's not. You're just talking to them. Like they actually have a Ubic ID. You can just send them.
Oh, okay.
I can.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just talking to him, and I'll just save that role for the.
What are you saying? What's your opening message?
Oh, that's a good question. What actually before I contact these guys, I want to lay it out here. If we could ask this guy to do something, what would it be? And if we absolutely don't want him to do something, what is that?
I mean, I guess we just want it to move out of our way or not head towards us. I don't know, so we can so we don't have to go a long way.
Yeah, we could move it around us.
Yeah, you just ask him what his path is planning to be, because that way we can go around this grouping.
Well, I mean, we can't go
he's
around
just
it without even
leading a
talking to him.
parade.
So the idea here is we don't need to go around it. So can he move the parade over a couple streets or whatever?
Are we anywhere near anything we think of as a tactical like target?
Nope.
No, you're on your way to the gas station. Remember,
Okay,
you got another leg to go after this, so you have a long.
Okay, I'm going to ring this guy up.
All right.
And I'm just sort of my demeanor is just sort of I'm gonna start off by laughing. It's like just everybody laugh everybody, and that's what we're doing as we ring him up.
Yo, this is Mega Chad Ultra streaming live. Yo, you got a local ping, bro. Oh, that's sick. Oh man, that's awesome, bro. We're here in this recession, man. We paid some takers to jollify some of these fools, and we're here to bring Christmas cheer to the recession by seeing all of them dance around. Isn't that funny? Yeah. Oh man, who are you? You're live on Twitter. Yeah.
Oh.
Twitter. Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh man. Oh, this is some sick stuff, bro. This is freaking awesome. We're out here. This is Loman, and I'm with the crew here, and we're coming through, and we just think this stuff's hilarious. We wanted to, we wanted to come in and do a shout out to my bud Billy, Billy out here doing the hard work out here, and we just want to say, hey, great. This is great stuff, and you keep up the good work out here.
That's awesome, Loman. Oh man, you guys are for real, man. You are a farming for real. Chat's got a great idea. Can we do a collab? Can you go out there and pop some of them Santas? They want to see some Santa headshots. It'd be sick.
You know the story. It's all we're
give you 2 bounty per headshot, bro.
Let me just confer with my bros real fast. And I'm gonna put it on mute here. And
you can give me a glean check for free.
Fantastic. All right. Well, then I'll just throw this check on there then.
Yeah.
That I made earlier, the 6.5 over 6 over 5, and just the 3 on top of that. So I got that.
Okay. All right. In the future, let's see.
I can roll it again.
Yeah. If you'd roll again.
Boop. See how we do?
Yeah. Better.
Oh, Matt Stevens. Boom.
That's a crit success.
Crit success.
Chris. Oh yeah, they're not gonna pay you 2 bounty per headshot. They might pay you 2 bounty. Maybe a few more than that for dealing with the entire mob. Chat is not that well off. They are definitely exaggerating how much you'll get, because you're going to get bits from Twitchster, and then you have to convert them to crypto, and then convert them to a crypto that you can use.
Jesus.
Yeah. So
definitely not worth the bullets.
They might be paying 2 bounty per headshot to you, but you're not. You're there's so many middlemen between you and getting a payout that you're not going to get to things. But yeah, they want you to interact with the casualties, and they'll pay you. But how much is not as much as they're claiming. So yeah.
Could we could I estimate an equilibrium where if we shoot a couple of these guys, we'll get as much money as we get from them at all? Or is it just better? Maybe the other thing is to maybe do a counter offer if we could do something sufficiently jolly with those guys, and have do the interaction without it being something really dangerous on our end.
No, they want danger. They're bored, jaded recession viewers. They want to see carnage. They want to see something chaotic and unpredictable like that.
Right. Well, if we shoot like one of them, if we get 2 of them, will we get enough to make it worthwhile, or is it just like that's just a no-go?
You don't know. You'd have to try it out, but there's a lot of fees between you and what they're paid. So
got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
We might get 20% of what they actually.
Considering what we're walking into, I don't think the ammo is going to be worth it.
I don't think so. Yeah.
But
those bullets are going to be more valuable later.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
Was valuable. I could volunteer to go in and smack them about a bit.
Well, here's one other question: how much will they pay us to not kill them all?
Probably. I mean,
it's worth asking.
Oh yeah, that would be a social check to try and chisel some money out of them.
Okay, so
how much would they pay us not to shoot the camera on the drone?
Yeah, that's coerce. That's coerce. Yeah.
All right, I've got coerce at 1. That's less good. So yeah, I could. So we were thinking maybe if we're gonna. So
just pose it as a question.
Yeah. Okay, so the 2 things
still coerce.
Okay,
I'm not saying it isn't, but it's like you've given us one option. What about this?
Okay, yeah.
We are live on stream though, so
yeah. Chat's going wild. They love interacting with actual people, not just.
All right, so I'll be like, yeah, bros, this stuff's hilarious, but you know what would be really funny? If we blow your whole collabo out of the sky with our rifles here and take your drone down, and then you don't got nothing. How about that?
All
what
right.
do you think of that, buddies?
Give me that coerce roll.
All right.
Boop. Oh, good.
Hell yeah.
All right.
5 over 2. Well, 6 over 2. Sorry.
All right. Okay. Yeah. We'll do that. Let's see what arsenal you got, yo, bro. Yeah. Let's say, come on, pose up. Come on. Let's see how badass you all are. So they want you to do a little thing to show off how cool and badass you are as takers, and then they'll tip you, and you'll get 2. You'll probably get. I'll roll to see how much bounty you get from that, but they'll get out of your way and pay you for that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what we want.
All right.
And getting paid. That sounds fantastic.
Okay.
So do the whole bristle with weapons, pose, and let them go for it.
Yeah.
I'm sure Loman's got this one rehearsed. We've all got this one ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
Do we? Dust, are you? What's your badass pose look like? Max. Yeah.
I just look miserable holding my dragging my sled behind me. I'm not into this at all.
All right, duct tape. How about you?
Well, my spear is probably the most intimidating looking weapon I've got on me. I've got the spear with the crossbar.
Mm-hmm.
Got some experience with it, so probably do a little bit of twirling around and.
Yeah, spear bro rules. We love spear bro. All right.
Holding up the tablet.
Layabout, I'm sure is going to impress her.
I'm a big guy. I have a warhammer. I'm wearing basilisk body armor, and I'm obviously latent, so I'm standing a bit to the side of everyone else, and I'm just hefting my hammer and swinging it about a bit.
Yo, this guy's man, he's latent maxing. Yeah, he's hammer maxing. Yeah, fuck yeah. And Loman, yeah, what's your killer?
I've got the cigar, like that guy in the A-Team with the
Hannibal, I think.
Nice.
Yeah.
Murdoch. Is that his name, or is it Face? I don't remember.
It's Hannibal that had the cigar.
You're right. Yeah. I never watched these. I just saw the pictures. Yeah, I'm like Hannibal, and I'm just got that big smile, and I don't know. I've got whatever. I have a club. No, I just turn the tablet around and give it a big smile and be like, "That badass for you enough for you boys."
Yeah. All right. And then finally, Blackbird.
I take a bead on the camera, and it's very clear I would hit directly, and then I wave.
Whoa! All right. So, yeah, they pay you. Your group gets 2 bounty for that. So, and they move the Santas
and we don't
out
have
of
to
the way.
walk.
Yeah, they move the Santas out of the way. It's like, yo. So yeah, you have pleased chat today.
Hooray!
Chat is capricious, but this time we got out ahead.
Yeah. So then mark off another labor as you head on to your second leg. So you're walking through again, bitter cold, windy, and who let's see here, one person with the Ubik device.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was going to say, can I scout ahead this time?
Oh yeah, sure.
It might work. It's possible. I've rolled dice before.
You have done that. I can confirm.
It wasn't a bad one to fail on this time. So
yeah.
There we go. That's a 10/4.
Okay. Yeah. There's also an open call in Ubik for people in the proximity, but you figure out where it is. You can see there's a fortified house, and near it there is a little shed, a wood pile shed that has a big stack of cut firewood, and there is an old man with a blanket over him, with a Ubik glasses, freezing, shivering, and the Ubik call is help, I'm trapped outside, my door blew shut, I can't get in, please help, someone help, I'm freezing.
No.
Someone gleaned that.
Loman, probably you.
Yeah. Can I just do that from here? Just
take
yeah. Dude. All right. Here we go. Ooh, not so good. That's a 10 under. I'm sorry, a 1 under 10.
Yeah, it's fine.
So it's totally believable, is it?
No, it's definitely a trap. You should be very suspicious and take that humanity hit, self-control shit for abandoning this man, unless you want his willpower or distrust your instincts. Actually, no. If you decide to help them, this old man, you'll take the humanity hit. If you abandon this old man, everybody but you will take a humanity self-control hit.
There's no way I'm leaving him.
I look at everybody and I'm like, I'll trust this, guys. You got to look out.
I'm already heading.
Stay here to cover.
Okay.
Let me know if that's worth a willpower point.
What are you?
Yeah, I'm a Samaritan for the suffering.
Okay, yeah, that would give you a willpower if you don't.
All right, and I'm watching on the drone to see if anything's coming up from the sides. It looks like nothing, right?
Right now,
my soft spot. Best tool is a helping hand.
All right. So Loman, you can stay out of the scene and not take the self-control check, or you can go against your better instincts as they're screaming at you to stay away from this old man.
Which of my tracks would I take the hit on?
Detachment.
Yeah, that would make sense. I will take the detachment hit.
All right, give me a self-control check. This is going to be 1-3.
R2D10. Okay, self-control. What's my speed? All right, that's ADP. Okay.
Adaptability, yeah.
Adaptability, yeah. 6 under 9. Plus it's abilities too, so 8 under 9.
Mm-hmm.
I take a hit.
That's 3 detachment.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, everything is telling you that this is an ambush and you're going to die. Like fuck this old man. Like this is such a trap. The HOA is insidious. You're
I would have said no. I'm fucking out.
and also they're not listening to you. Your coworkers are not listening to you. Like they don't think of you. They don't respect you. You're having a real bad panic attack about this. So.
Oh man.
I'm telling him if he's nervous about it, then hang back and cover us just in case.
Well,
if we die, he doesn't get a payout though. So
yeah.
I already committed. So
Yep. Anyway, those of you who do help, you can make contact with the old man through Ubik or just go up to him and say hi.
hey,
Yeah. His name is Frank, and Frank was out getting firewood when the door blew shut and something toppled, and he had some boxes near the door. And they fell in. The only thing is he doesn't want to bust the door down because obviously
right.
Yeah.
There's only one easy way in. Well, it's not easy, but the chimney is wide enough. He's widened the chimney over the years. It's big enough that someone can crawl down, but there's a fire going, so you have to bring up this bucket of sand he has to douse the fire. But someone's gonna have to go down that's his idea, is to climb up and go down the chimney. He has rope and he has a bucket of sand. But
all right, that's brilliant, and I hate it.
Yeah.
I'll go do it.
Can I examine the structure using engineer to see if there's another way?
Yeah, you can make an engineering check.
Okay.
For sure.
All right. I've got 3 on engineer. Let's see what the roll does. 8, 9, 10, 11 over 10.
Okay. You actually could disassemble a window or the door and then refix it. The only thing is that's time consuming. That would be an extra labor for everybody, as you had to spend all that time to do that. So and also make a roll so that you can do that quietly, right? If you make noise doing this, you're going to attract casualties. So it would be a precision roll. You can't overspend, and it would be a labor on everybody because of the time.
Okay, well, those are choices. Do
I
any
like
of you
the sand
fancy
bucket idea? Who was
climbing
going to
down
climb that?
I'll happily do it. I got a willpower for it, so I'm motivated.
Okay.
All right. So this is going to be 2 checks to climb this. One to get up there with the rope and the bucket, and then 1 to rig the rope and go down without, falling 2 stories onto a fireplace.
So that would be a move and a rig.
Yeah, I would accept that. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I have 1 in both, so.
And tell me how much you want to spend on move, obviously.
Nothing. So.
Okay. All right.
So
well, you have to spend 1 because it's move.
Yeah. I'll spend 1.
Yeah. All right.
So that's I add my effort, right? So that's 3 over 1.
Yeah.
And then it's rig. I can't spend effort on that. So that's 8. Let's say that's 8 under 9.
Okay.
On the rig for getting down the chimney.
Do you have a will?
I have 2. But I don't really want to spend them if I can help it.
Okay. All right. There's 2 things that could happen, and either one is funny. So
yeah. Christmas cheer, everyone.
All right. Let's see here. Odds. All right, cool. The rope slips and you fall, but you're a big guy, and you get stuck.
Perfect.
Yeah. Oh no.
So you're
stuck in a chimney.
Yeah, you're stuck in a chimney.
Okay, so what if someone goes up and pulls him up some so that he's less stuck? Would that help?
Yeah, someone else can get up there and make a move check, and then
lower the rope down.
Well, no, make a what is it? Exert roll to
exert.
Pull. Yeah. So, that would help. That would also. You could also, if you make the move check, you could just spend labor to give him bonuses on his exert roll to try and pull himself rightward, because so either way,
I'm real good at exert though.
Yeah, so you can in order to help him at all, you have to make a move check to get up there. So
Sure. I'll just. It's a roof. I'm used to going up high. Drone pilot's fine.
Okay, yeah.
Move and exert. Not a lot of exert, but I have like move of 3.
Well,
Okay,
I mean,
you go then.
all right,
You
yeah.
volunteered. Cool.
All right, yeah. Give me a move check. You have to spend at least 1.
Okay, that's a labor.
You can spend more.
You can spend more.
Hold on, just 1 second. Let me one thing at a time. Okay, so then I will spend. I'll spend an extra move just to get an extra. So this will be +4 on this roll here. Daga, daga, daga.
Oh no!
8 under 9.
Did you find the black ice?
Do you want to will that, or are you going to take the failed roll?
I've only got 1 will, and this is not going to kill me. This is going to hurt me. So I mean, better.
You're not even a frontliner, so.
Yeah, I know. So I'll just take the hit.
Okay.
Suck it up.
Let's see here. So you take 5. You land on your on your arm, and it hurts bad. You take 5 killing to your arm. Left arm, hit location 4. It is the you basically get all the way up to the top of the chimney, and then you slip off and you fall off the chimney onto the roof, and then slide down and hit the ground. And so it's 2 falls. You could have broken your arm. So yeah.
At least it was snowy out.
Somebody else do it.
There's very little snow. There's not.
Right,
Global
I'll just go up there then, shall I? It'll be fine.
Yeah.
I will spend 1 extra also.
Okay.
So that is a +3 on the move. I'm sure it'll be. No, I'm gonna spend my will.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
For sure I'm going over for a moment.
All right. How much extra labor do you want to loan or to give to
Marking
layabout?
2, marking off a will.
Okay.
Ouch, that was expensive.
And
how much do you need?
I have +3 already from my exert, so I
guess let's give you another 2. 1.
Okay.
1.
All right. So he manages to pull the rope, so you can make a new check, and he adds that extra bonus to your exert roll. So if you make that, you'll if you make this exert roll, you'll be able to get down safely.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see then. That's
God damn it.
1, 2. Sorry, 1. So that's +4, and you gave me 1.
Yep.
So that's +5. It's a 7 versus 7, which is
It's a tie.
Okay.
It's a tie. Market wins ties.
Yep. So you also fall. Let's see where you. I will say, let's see, that's to the chest, oddly enough. And you get impaled by one of the you fall on it and bounce, and then land on the little grate or a thing, and you put in front of the fireplace, and there's you get impaled by a metal spike. So that's 8 killing to your chest. So that hurts.
Can we just open the door now?
Yeah. Layabout can pull that spike out of his chest and open the door.
I know.
So you meant I also
wait.
fall. Okay.
Wait.
Good.
Yeah.
I was inside the chimney, so I fell down the chimney.
You fell down the chimney. Yeah. You fell
Into the fire.
Okay. So how much did I take? That was
8 to the chest.
Okay, I'm bleeding blood in the man's house.
Mm-hmm.
That's 8 killing to the chest, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's latent blood, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, that's
Technically not bleeding or not bleeding out anyway.
No.
Actually,
Well,
it's the
bleeding out
chest,
from dead, but-
so I can spend a point of my basilisk body armor to make it all stun.
Oh yeah.
There you
go.
okay.
Your so you get a massive bruise, but your basilisk armor protects you from being pierced,
And I'm not bleeding.
and you're not bleeding. So yeah,
That's good.
Boy, that was a good investment.
Yeah. Does basilisk protect from fire as well? I think it does.
No, you also brought up a bucket of sand to.
Oh, okay. So the sand did go down first. At least.
Yeah. You didn't have to roll for that. He did haul it up. Yeah.
All right. So what I kind of want to do after this is, squeeze out of the fireplace. Warm ashes. And then stagger over to the door, carefully shift away stuff, not to get my blight ooze on it. I'm probably pretty packed up, though. It's winter.
Yeah.
and then unlock it and open it. Merry Christmas, and somebody take this first aid kit and help me out a little bit.
Yeah. So the old man is ushered in. He thanks you. He gets the fire started again, so you can rest here a bit. He has good cleaning supplies. He's like, I don't blame you, Laytons, for being the way you are. It's fine. I'm used to that. I can help. You know, y'all, you're people too. So he's very appreciative. You get a positive rep spot for being good Samaritans.
And we warm up for a few moments.
You do warm. Well, he has to start the fire again. So yeah, but I mean, it wasn't out for that long. So yeah, it's still kind of warm.
Yeah.
It's warm.
Out of the wind, at least.
You're out of the wind. That's true.
And honestly, it's like you made a good decision not to try this on your own, because that was way more dangerous than any of us expected.
Yeah, no, my nephew usually is here, but he went out with a group of takers on a mission. So
did he?
Yeah, he was about
what group is he with?
You know, the what is it, the killer pinballs? I don't know, but he said he was spreading Christmas cheer. He's trying to find Santa suits for.
He got that done.
He sounds amazing.
Yeah,
we'll show him a photo from the Santa parade.
Oh, that's nice. They look a little messed up though. Oh, they should get checked out.
I mean, they're all casualties.
Oh, that can't be right. That doesn't sound like my nephew. He wouldn't do something obscene like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Does anyone make a first aid check on layabout?
Actually, sorry. I think I'm the only one with the first aid check, so I have to do it on myself, which is, I think, a precision roll, or how is that these days?
It's a precision roll.
Yeah, and using the first
unless
aid,
you have a med kit, I think.
I have a first aid kit, yeah, but you need those in order to. Oh, is med kit a different thing?
No, it's the same thing. It's the same thing.
Yeah, spend charges on heal, erase a number of damage slashes equal to black plus effort minus red. So I'll spend 3 charges, I think. So that's a plus 3 charges to heal. It doesn't add to the roll, though, right?
No, I think it.
I think it used to. I don't think it does anymore.
Yeah.
It would have to. It would have to. Sorry.
Yeah.
So that's 3 charges plus 1. So that's 4, 10 over 5.
Okay.
So I can erase 5.
Yeah, that's right.
No, wait. Yeah.
Don't forget old Loman here. with the bad arm.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I'll fix you up.
Oh, that's
Pray this isn't a crit fail.
Oh, what, really?
Pray this isn't a crit fail.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure
it'd be a real interesting way to end this. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna spend. You're pretty badly hurt. I'll spend 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 5 plus. So 10 over 8.
Turns out that was a great choice.
Good choice, yeah.
You only get to erase 2 slashes.
No. The first aid kit is erase number of damage equal to the black plus effort, and effort includes, I think, the charges off the kit, doesn't it?
Yeah, which is I had a total of 10.
Right.
Minus red, which is 8.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
2.
Yes. Okay, got it.
So erase 2. Okay.
I see. That's what changed. Okay.
Yeah.
That's not convert stun to whatever.
You can remove a whole killing, or you can remove 2 killing to stun.
Oh,
Your
1
choice.
whole killing or 1 or 2 to stun. I said 2. Okay. I don't know what's the. I think probably turning 2 of them to stun is probably the best.
Yeah, that'll all heal at the end of the job. So. Yeah.
All right.
Economically speaking, that's the best.
And that's what it's about.
You might get messed up arm sooner.
All right. So at this point, you finally get to the job site. I'm going to make some coffee, so I'll be right back. So y'all can take a break and talk with old man Frank and role play as you rest. You can rest there for the night as you all.
There we go.
Yeah, tell Christmas stories to each other. So I'll be right back.
Yep. Yeah, so this is how things can escalate pretty fast in Red Market.
Yeah.
We're just
I'm both surprised and unsurprised.
I'm sorry, guys. I didn't budget for fuel. We could have been riding along in an ATV and a nice little sleigh ride.
I'm not sure it's big enough for all of us, but oh yeah,
Yeah,
with the
probably
sleigh,
not.
yeah.
Oh man. Oh dang it.
It's lucky for the old man because we could have bypassed these shifts otherwise.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing about
True.
vehicles. Vehicles are incredibly expensive.
Yep.
You really,
Also, getting willpower when you only have one to begin with is real smart, which is why I went for it.
Well,
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure, and I asked this in chat, and I don't think you saw it, that in the new rules you can't go above your starting value. So when you get will, it's only to replace what you've spent.
That's
Rough.
I
Be
remember
nice.
looking it up in a
pretty
game we ran
bad.
on Tech Diff.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
harsh,
yeah.
but yeah.
That would
That's a
kind of
big
like change
change.
my entire character creation process because I would want to at least have 2 will then always.
Yep.
I feel like I like whenever you make a roll to find a shortcut, like even if that shortcut is possibly dangerous, you always take the shortcut. That's what I've learned in video games and stuff, because you already kind of like, I'm just talking about getting the we could have opened the door, and it would have been one roll to see if nothing happened. And this we biffed it so many times to do 2 rolls,
Yeah, but it looked safe-ish. It's like there's no casualties, there's no pressure, just take your time.
Well,
And zip bang, black ice.
Yeah.
Actually, I gotta take
And that's,
advantage of the break. Be
close
right
to
back.
real life. Sometimes you just get fucked.
it's true. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be right back too.
Cheers.
Yeah.
So who's still here?
I'm still here.
Yay. Hello. You've
My
been-
mic's a lot better now. I got an actual laptop instead of my phone.
Nice.
They
Yeah, it's
finally bothered to put internet in.
pretty good. I played with you earlier,
Huh?
didn't I? In one game.
Yeah. Well, it was Labyrinth Signal.
Oh yeah.
I was the weird moving dude. I just wanted to be somebody who could stand getting chewed on. So I just put everything into whatever give me the most health.
Yeah, and I was the girl, the woman, the lab assistant, who definitely not worked for Umbrella Corp.
Yeah, Parasol. Totally different.
Yeah, Parasol, totally different. Yeah, good team.
Oh, I had fun. It had been a while since I actually played with an actual person over voice chat.
Yeah, it's fun. This is my main method at present of doing role playing, just dropping in on Ross's games. So it's been fun for me.
Oh, it's not a bad way. It's not a bad way. I live in a really country area, and everybody's super nice and stuff. Just not real big into pen and paper games,
It's hard to get stuff going.
Yeah, no. I've tried. I just kind of gave up. Everybody's into.
I'm a bit outside, the normal area as well. I have some people who are interested, but getting a steady group is hard.
If I was into Magic the Gathering, I'd have plenty of people to play with. That seems to be the only thing that people are into. And I can't afford it. Or I don't want to.
Who can?
Well, if you have friends who like it, a lot of them have decks of their own that they'd love to. They'd hand it to you.
Yeah, back when I was studying, we had a nerd group where one person had 20, 30 decks or something like that. It's just okay. Before we start playing, please play Magic the Gathering with me. I have so many decks. I want to play them.
Maybe I should have went with that angle. That could have worked.
So how did Magic the Gathering crawl into this?
Just talking about how hard it is to get nerd groups together and play role-playing games in person.
Yes.
And what else they do instead.
Yes. Yeah, I need to sell off the remainder of my older cards. The rest aren't worth bothering with.
The one deck I built, as in built, I bought the cards and then I had enough for a deck, and then I just gave away.
All right, I am back.
Well, I
Hello.
started when Alpha came out, so yeah.
All right. So you've all had. I assume everyone's back.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Loman, are you back?
Loman is back.
All right, cool.
Lovely.
So you all wake up, before dawn, and thank Frank for his hospitality and head out to Nagali's, the gas station themed after a beaver mascot, not based on any particular chain of gas stations with the so
definitely not based on an
raised by beaver.
Yeah, exactly.
Definitely not based on a particular campaign that Caleb ran this one time.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. Original characters do not steal. You get there before dawn, so it's a place that's been picked clear many times. There's some of the gas pump. There are over 100 gas pumps there lined up in the lot itself, and this place has been drained, dried, but out of character. If you look up actual Buc-ee's, that is the scale of this place.
But there are pumps and things in there that are salvageable and useful.
Well, yeah, I would say at 5 years though, there's kind of like the gutted frames of them, but like the building itself is still intact.
And there are casualties wandering about inside the building, so people haven't cleared it.
Yes, and so there's in fact a couple out standing in the parking lot near the gas pumps and things like that. So the best place, because you got so well in your scheme roll, is to get on the roof and shoot in because there's a big hole in the roof, and that gives you and there's nothing on the roof. It's a pretty flat roof. You can see if there's any casualties, they're lying down in torpor. They'd be easy to take out. But you have to get to the building and climb up. Now there is a dumpster in the back. You could push to then climb up on there, or you could just climb up manual. So it's either an exert roll, and once the exert roll is made, anybody can get up there, or it's a move check for anyone who wants to climb without having to move. And obviously moving the dumpster will cause some noise and start riling up the casualties.
I think we should have the engineer take a look at the roof to make sure it's not likely to collapse with the drone photo.
Okay, yeah.
If that actually helps us, or we can just say it happened because.
Well, you crit succeed, so I'll say you have recent intel. Like the roof will. No, this is the buy side for the demolition charges. This is the gas station. So
yeah.
You wanted to do that first. So
yep.
If you can get to the roof, you could just make skill checks and burn ammo until you kill everything without having to worry about actually fighting them. But you have to get to the roof. So now obviously not everybody needs to get a roof, just the people actually wanting to clear out the casualties.
Well, I guess who's got long range on their weapon is what helps us clear them out faster.
Long range we probably don't need. We just need something.
Sorry, who else has it? Because I do.
I have a rifle short. I have a rifle short range, but it is silenced in Mover +3.
Yeah, rifle's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Any gun skill whatsoever, but he is good at move. So.
I guess I'll hit for the roof.
Okay.
Okay. If you got more refresh than I do, that's maybe good.
All right, Dust. Do you want to try and climb it, or do you want to move the dumpster so you can? Are you raw dogging the climb, or are you going to use the dumpster? The dumpster would be an exert check, and then you could just get up there automatically because you scramble on top of the dumpster, then you scramble on top of the roof.
Can we do a rig on the dumpster to make it less loud?
Yes, you can. If you want to do that first.
I have a rig of 2. I will happily.
Sorry,
do that
Dust. Dust. What do you want to do?
I had already rolled before I thought it through, so I was raw dogging it. I have +3, so that's a 7, so it's a tie.
Okay, so that's a failure. Do you want to spend willpower, or do you want to fail?
Will the casualties notice me?
You'll find out.
Yeah, I'll have one wheel. I'll spin my wheel.
All right. You almost slip because you grab onto a pipe that has some ice on it, and your hand slides right off it. But you catch yourself and manage to plant your hand on something before you fall off and onto a sheet of ice that would have cracked open and made a very loud sound. So yeah, you managed to get up on the roof. Good job. So you're on the roof now. You can give me a let's see here. I guess it is glean for noticing things. So yeah, you can give me a glean check to count exactly how many casualties there are on the roof. Or I guess Blackbird, you can make a drone check to do the same thing. But Dust,
how about this? So where are they? Head of the clouds, waste not, want not. Can I be distracted? It's like trying to scavenge something from the pumps for a will point.
Sure. Give me a drone check.
Okie dokie.
To scout it out. Yeah. All right. So you're just spending your drone check to scavenge gas pump stuff. So yeah, which is fine.
Well, instead of doing the drone check, I'm like using scavenge to scavenge the drone.
Well, I mean, you need a drone check to get close enough to make the scavenge check.
Okay, I'll do that then.
Because I did say there are casualties near the gas pump. So
here we go. So drone check. And that is a 11 over 10. So that worked.
And I assume your drone is whisper quiet, right?
Oh yeah.
All right.
That I kept.
All right. I'll have you make your scavenge check in a bit as you start surveying the gas pumps and not paying attention to the job. So Dust, you're on the roof. Do you want to start popping? Is anybody else heading to the roof? Or are you going to let Dust take this?
So I go ahead and add a will back on?
Yeah. Go ahead and will. I'll get back to you in a second. I'll just go to ask everybody what they want to do. So Loman, what do you're hanging back right now because you don't have a weapon, right?
That's correct. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah. Okay. Layabout, what about you? Do you also want to go on the roof, or do you want to do something else?
I was gonna move the thing, but Dust raw dogged it, so I guess I'll just stand watch. I have nothing particularly to do right now since somebody's gonna be popping heads with bullets.
Okay. Duct tape, what about you?
I don't think I would be terribly useful up on the roof. One thing I was thinking of is I might be able to kind of kite them in a location that would be then a better shot for Dust to get them.
Well, again,
are the windows intact in the store?
No.
Okay.
It's a gutted building. It's
because I could use my slingshot to basically make noise in there and then.
I mean, once you start killing casualties, that's going to make enough noise. Even with silenced weapons, that's going to bodies going to drop and rile them up. So Dust, go ahead and give me that glean check if you have.
Actually, hold up one second. Yeah. Loman just had an idea. I'm not good with guns, but I am good with glean, and so maybe I could do a spotter job. I know we don't want to have a person be up there all by themselves. So maybe I go up there. I'm not going to shoot guns, but maybe I can help them spot dudes.
Well, yeah, give me that glean check, and you can count exactly how many casualties you have to deal with.
Fantastic. That's what I was hoping to do.
Yep.
10. Let's see how we do. All right, that's 9 over 8, so that's success.
There are 23.
Ooh. That's a lot of guys.
It's a big gas station.
A lot of bullets.
Yeah.
It's a lot of bullets. Yeah.
If we could maybe,
if you guys want me to go in and start bopping heads with the warhammer, I could.
But I mean, it's also a lot of rations then. So.
Yeah.
Either we're spending bullets or we're spending labor.
So the question is these guys coming to sell stuff, can we get a refresh on bullets?
That would be spend a ubic charge and then make like a persuade check or networking or some kind of social skill check to get like reload. Or
you have a dedicated face guy to do that.
I mean, you did get 2 bounty. You could use that to pay for the extra. Refresh,
The other thing, I've got a pretty decent scheme check. Maybe if we've got a hand-to-hand guy and we got a shooty guy, maybe we could like make some sort of plan. So to break up all the zombie, all the casualties. So some of them are going after we create a route so that our hand-to-hand guy can move through there while simultaneously our shooty guys can shoot, and so nobody gangs up on our boy down there too much, and we don't use quite as much ammo.
Okay, so here's the thing: with the long-range rifle, I can take out 10 in a round.
Okay.
Well, actually, How many can you take out?
You can take out up to a full refresh in one round. So the only thing is you have to get on the roof to do that safely.
Right.
Otherwise,
but right now Blackbird is occupied.
Right. Yeah. Go and give me that scavenge check there, Blackbird.
Okay.
Oof.
Oh dear, that's a 4 under 9. There really isn't anything here.
Oh no, there is.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
There's a gasket that's really rare and very valuable.
So all I have to do is get it out of there without tearing it. It'll be great.
Yeah, and you should probably do that before you start shooting, because who knows if that gasket's going to survive a gunfight. So here's how you're going to earn your willpower. You can say no, but that's going to be a self-control check for.
Oh no,
stress.
I'm like beelining it for it.
Okay. Yeah.
Say no would require someone else's input.
Yeah,
hey guys,
yeah.
There's a thing I gotta get.
Okay, give me a move check, or a stealth check, actually. Sneak.
Stealth,
sorry.
yes.
Sneak, yeah.
Say what?
I've used the wrong thing.
Everyone
if you
else.
type out roll, that's what happens.
Yeah. Everyone else.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. So, but that takes a labor anyway because it's still a move skill, a speed skill, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So that was a 508.
Okay. Do you want to use that will?
I thought I didn't have it yet.
No, I'd give it to you at this point. Like, yeah.
Then sure. I'll spend it on the way over there.
All right. You managed to get a gasket and get back out. Yeah. So everyone else can give me a self-control check as Blackbird needlessly risks his life for a gasket.
I
What are you
look at it.
doing?
Like,
This is one detachment. You're like, God damn it, Blackbird.
God damn it, indeed. God damn it. Blackbird.
So 0 if you make it,
Blackbird.
1 if you fail.
Blackbird. Why?
So
Loman's good.
It
All
was
right.
all the risk of being more efficient in the future, guys.
oh
well.
so yeah, Blackbird, you can try and get on the roof now if you want to also.
Yeah, I'll scamper up there even though I have no will. I'm sure it'll be. Actually, wait. Did someone want to move the dumpster there?
Yeah, the dumpster got moved. I thought we already did the exert and all
No.
that.
Okay, yeah. If you did the exert, I didn't catch it, but yeah.
No,
yeah.
we didn't exert.
No one did.
Okay.
Let me rig it so it's quiet.
Okay, yeah. So
Okay.
Dust just climbed up, but that's all as far as I know. Yeah.
Okay, that's the time to go to the market.
Okay.
Really?
I don't think I've made any rolls yet, have I?
You only got a 2 in rig?
No, wait. I got one drone check.
Yeah. So you only have 2 in rig.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So you inadequately grease up the wheels of the dumpster.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Well, I'm doing the exert, so
Yeah. Go and give me an exert check to push the dumpster.
yeah, I'll give myself a +1 in addition to my regular ones. That's +4, which is insufficient.
God
Jesus.
damn it!
All
Dice
right.
Parser is killing us today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The dumpster. You push the dumpster. The greasy wheels go to the side, and it slips out of your hands and goes down the hill. So it is.
Oh
it
no!
is,
So now I have to just climb up raw is what I think you just
Yeah,
said.
yeah. Also, you've woken up the casualties.
Well, yeah, but down the hill, not up here, right?
no, I mean, it made a lot of noise on the way. Just like
Damn it.
a metal dumpster
Yeah.
sliding down a hill all the way. And
I was just hoping that the big
Yeah.
impact at the bottom would be the most interesting noise.
I mean, they're gonna wake up and notice that there are people around, right? Like,
Yeah, it's going to be a roar all the way down. So,
Well, then
yeah, this
I'll
whole
move
area
check
is-
up to the top then, shall I?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I will
Can I reach a
spend
hand
2
down and
extra
try to?
Yeah.
Can I reach a hand down and try to help somebody up?
at 12 over 1.
Okay, yeah. So you easily get up there. All right, so we're gonna go in combat. So this round, the zombies, the casualties are beginning to wake up. So you don't have, they're not a threat this round. So Blackbird and Dust, you're both up on the roof. Do you both want to start shooting?
All right, so I've got silence, I've got long range, and as I understand it with casualty combat, long range means you can take them out before they start really moving, or is
Yeah.
it too late now that they're
No,
awake?
you have
at long
time.
range.
You have time. You made your
All
check
right,
to
so
get up
I
there.
will expend a clip.
Okay.
I will also I also spend a charge on my Ubik, so I have a +4 to the shot.
Okay.
And let's see how this goes. Please be the one I make. God damn it! That is an 8
Well-
under 10, so I guess I only used 1 bullet.
Yep. You're trying to sight it, and you just can't. You realize your sights are off. You must have bumped it when you were climbing up. You got to recite it. So yeah, you fiddle in with your scope or your.
This is getting up there with the one run where I had 3 crit fails in a row.
Dice Bot is thirsty. So
Yeah.
Dust, do you want to open up on the casualties?
Absolutely.
All right, give me. Yeah, if you make your firearms check, you can then spend as many charges as you want to kill as many as you can in one round.
Even without automatic?
Yeah, because they're still waking up. Like
Right.
Yeah, they're easy targets right now.
Oh, that's a 12 over 2.
All right.
I will just burn through. I'll burn through all of it.
All right, so that's 10. Yeah, so now there's only 13 left. And so now we deal with the people on the ground. So I'll start with Loman. What do you want to do this round?
I want to get up on the roof.
All right,
Yeah.
that's a move check.
All right, hold on. So spend a 1 and then spend a 2 just for. Spend 1 more. What the heck? So 1 and 2 rations plus my 3. So it's whatever this is plus 5.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it! It's 7 and 7. So
All right. Let's see here. Dust, yeah, definitely spend a refresh for your new magazine as you reload. And yeah, you fail. You try and climb. Well, yeah, your Dust is shooting. No one's helping you. They're both shooting, so no one can help you up. So yeah, you fall. You fail to get up. So layabout. You can get a preemptive strike on the casualties with your warhammer.
Will it be bad if I go into melee with these guys trying to shoot? Because then it's suddenly precision.
Well, aren't we shooting the ones inside first or some such?
If there are 2 groups, then I'll take the outside.
There are 2 groups. There's ones outside and there's ones inside. They can. I would say they took the 10 from outside because they're the immediate threat. But next round they could shoot at the ones inside and you can finish up the ones outside. So I'll say there's 6 inside and 7 outside, or no, 7 inside and 6 outside. So there's
right. I'll start smacking then, I guess.
Yeah.
And I only really get 1, right?
Unless you have that thing lets you. No, you can kill up to your wield score in.
That's the way it works now, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Because I played a melee guy in the first playtest campaign, so I was like, oh yes,
Yeah.
I will also kill 3 around. That sounds great.
There's also something with speed. What speed do they have? But they haven't probably defined speed yet. So
yeah. I will roll for them next round. Yeah.
This
Okay,
is like
then
the
I'll
surprise
spend-
round, I think.
Yeah. It is. Yeah.
Which may or may
labor
not exist in the
for a
casualty combat.
plus 1 on top of my 3, so plus 4. It's 9 under 10. What the fuck?
All right.
Dicebot, why?
Yeah, Dicebot fucking hates y'all. This
It's amazing how many red 10s we're rolling.
Yeah.
Dicebot loves me.
Yeah.
Good. Thank God. One of us.
All right. So
Maybe the
unless you
lone
want to
guy
spend a
to walk
willpower, you roll up and you're ineffectually batting away at them, but you're just not.
Their heads are frozen. I can't crack them.
That's true. Yeah. They got that extra layer of armor. And then finally duct tape. What do you want to do?
I think getting up on the roof is probably a good idea now that
Right.
the ones on the outside are roaming around and coming towards us.
Mhm.
I'm gonna try and help Loman get up there since he's not even armed at all. So
Okay. If you
Maybe
make
give
that
a
helping
boost.
someone else up is exert. So
Okay.
If you give me an exert check, Loman can get his way up there. Yeah.
all right. Got one.
Oh,
in my
geez, thank you.
exert.
Oh, geez.
Oh my God.
Ah,
Nobody's trying to help. Gonna die helping old Loman. Oh, no.
All right. So you everyone fails. Basically.
yeah.
No, so one person did get a shot.
Yeah, that's true.
Thank God.
Well,
Thank
one person
God.
is succeeding massively. Everyone else is just failing.
Yeah. All right.
Yes.
So now we're gonna go. So this is going to be a standard combat round. They are. I already said their mass is the number There's 6 outside, 7 inside.
You need to roll for speed then.
Yeah, I will roll for speed.
Lower is better.
Yep, I will roll. I'll do it for inside, outside mob. Inside mob is red 4, and then
So
outside
much
mob
slower.
is red 7.
Which
So
is tied.
yeah.
Awesome.
So they're still slow because black has to be higher than red. So
Okay.
yeah.
Fast is red equals or higher than
Oh,
black.
equals are higher.
Oh.
Okay, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's bad.
All right, so and they would be fixating on layabout because layabout was actually
Yep, I'm in it.
Yep. So we'll deal with you first because you're already in there. And what do you want to? Let's hear fast. Yeah. So they attack at the end of this round, so you get to go first.
Yep.
So yeah, what do you want to do? You want to lay into them again?
Yes. I can't spend too much labor, so I'll just do basic, and that's a crit.
Oh shit!
Okay, well,
Jesus.
this is why they call me layabout. Okay, and
There
just
we go.
throw some
Yeah.
heads, and then crack, and then crack, and then crack, and then crack, and
Oh
then
my
crack, and then crack.
God.
So that's
Yeah, no
6, I
shit.
think.
Yeah. Let's see here. Can I melee fix that? Free action. Yeah, it doesn't say what a critical does exactly. But I would say, I'm just gonna house roll it as a double. So
Yeah.
you do take them all down. Once you figure out the ice thing, it's batters up. So yeah, you lay into them and just fucking eviscerate them in a murderous combo.
Squisherate them, thank you.
Squisherate them. Yes, I like that. That's very good. So that's turning the title.
Oh ho ho and oh ho ho.
All right. So we'll go with our range shooters on the roof next. There's a group of 7 inside.
All right.
So
Let's try this trick again.
Mhm.
All right. Okay, same thing. Spending an Uvik charge. It's a +4.
Mhm.
Yes. So that's that is a 7 over 4. So I will eliminate all 7.
Okay. Spend the charges. Yeah.
That just leaves me 2 bullets left. I mean 2
Yeah.
charges. It's fine.
All right. So yeah, you've done it. You wiped out the 23. You secured the site. It's on the highway, right off the highway. So they're big, Midwestern, just flat. Well, kind of a bit hilly, but great line of sight. There's nothing else for a mile, a couple miles at least, aside from the road. So this place is deserted. So there's 2 groups, one inside, one outside. So that's 2 scavenge checks.
Yep, I'll do one of those. I've got scavenge.
Okay.
I guess I'll do the other.
Okay.
Unless someone else has better than 2 scavenge.
11 over 4.
Okay. So with 11, so that's your unadjusted black is how much bounty you get. So 9 it looks like. Yeah.
Okay. Plus I get a +1 for a successful scavenge check.
Okay.
So
all right.
scavenger.
Oh yeah, so 10 bounty. And then Blackbird fails.
I fail.
Yeah.
It's 500.
No, you find 10 bounty in them. Plus there is someone can make a rig check for the lockers.
So who's good at rigs? I have 1.
I have a 2.
And this is one and done for sure.
I have to.
Who's had the better luck?
No one.
I have to willpower.
You're 2. Go for it. Even though probability
Sure.
doesn't work that way.
Sure, I'll go ahead and rig. I'll roll for it.
Oh dear!
Oh,
Oh,
Probability
First
kicks
crit
in.
fail.
Okay.
they've already
but
been
that was-
cleaned out.
No,
It'd be-
well, it's even
no,
worse.
it's 3 over 1.
Yeah.
It's 3 over 1 with my +2, right?
Yeah, but if you roll 2 odds, it's a crit failure.
Fail.
So
Yeah,
a crit
matching odds.
failure means it's worse than usual. So when you pop open, it's trapped. So you're going to take
A quick question.
Yeah.
He can, or rather, quick clarification. He can spend a will to negate the failure.
That's true.
To negate the critical failure. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
still
To
a
make it a
failure.
normal
Yeah.
fail, yeah.
Yeah, do you want to do that?
Worthwhile.
No, I spent my will to not fall off the roof.
Okay.
There you go.
All right. So the trap goes off, destroying what was in there, and you take 2 killing damage to each arm.
Wow.
There was a little explosive charge in there. This was a trap for someone at some point, and you don't know the story behind it, but all you know is your hands are bleeding, and that fucking hurts, and
They really put big tent in there. It blew up in my hands.
Yeah.
That's weird. Those are the 1 pound ones. Who does that?
But you call in the Black Math group. Someone needs to spend 1 charge on Ubik to call them in, and the merchant to give them the all clear sign. And the merchant rolls in. They have
I can spend 1 this time.
They have a truck. The Black Math has the merchant convoy has like a pickup, has like a semi truck that they bring down, Mad Max style. And the Black Math has a pickup truck, so they roll in, they start checking their wares, start talking to business. They've dealt with each other before. You don't have to worry about that. If you want to spend for a refresh, that's a persuade check to get a good rate, a success. I'll treat it like a networking thing. So same.
So
level.
a refresh for, say, 1 refresh for all of us, perhaps?
1 refresh per roll. So this is high rates. You're not getting a good deal. I mean,
we have 12 bounty. Well, how much do we win? What was the?
So it's a networking check to get a refresh.
Logan succeeds on networking checks automatically.
So that's 2 bounty per refresh then.
Okay, then what do we want, fellas? I mean, we want the medic bag because it's been using up a lot, right?
Let's say I know Dust spent a refresh to refresh ammo.
I've spent a refresh to refresh labor, so I have 1 I need to refresh, or other. I need to refresh my refresh.
Okay.
Do you need to refresh your med kit?
Yes, but I still have 3 charges left on it, so I would rather just.
Okay, so that's 4 bounty off the 12 you've gotten so far. So you're.
I burned through most of my rifles. Actually, whoever used up their clip should definitely get 1.
Yeah, that was Dust. That was Dust. Dust did that. Yeah.
Okay. I'm almost out of labor, and I'm almost out of bullets. I guess I'd just like to clear 1 of those. I don't care which.
Well, whichever one you pick, that's 2 bounty, and so now you're down to 6.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'd like to clear both of those, considering how many casualties we could be seeing.
Look, if nobody objects, then you're down to 4 bounty, and you refresh both.
We're getting pretty well paid, so I think if we can get resource up while we can, we should.
Are you good with that, guys?
Okay. I don't hear any objections.
No, I think we need to. I think it's important to refresh as much as possible.
Yep. All right.
In that case, should we do the same for the first aid kit?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's -10.
It's weird how easy this is when it's not a campaign. Sorry.
Who is tracking all of this?
Before getting it first.
I mean, I'm just tracking how much bounty you've gotten, which is +2. Well, now you're up to 22 because you get paid for this first job. So,
32 in total because we had 12.
Well, you had 12, but you spent 10 of it. So
yes, so 22 in total right now.
Yeah. So I'm just keeping track of your current positive things. So
that's fine.
Okay. And if you want to make Just makes a good point about someone making a first aid check on him for the trap.
I'm the only one who can, which means
it's fine.
Just wear
gloves. I love that for your group.
Yeah. So my basic medic class that I took when I got the trucker has gotten a lot of mileage, even more mileage than I've been as a trucker. But okay, let's roll.
Okay.
That's. Sorry, I forgot to clarify how much I would spend, but I will only spend 1 because.
Okay.
Because of his, he took what, 2 killing?
Yeah, 2 each arm.
Yeah.
And that's like
8 to each arm.
Yeah. I would allow you to. It's the same injury though, so like I'll let you treat you. You can.
I don't want to roll twice.
Yeah. You don't have to roll twice. You don't have to roll. It's the same injury. So
8 is
but-
enough to clear both, right?
Yes. Yeah. It's yeah. You
No,
fully
it's
bandage it.
-5, and I had 9 because I spent 1 charge.
Oh
so
God, I
he
keep
can,
forgetting that part now.
he can clear. He can clear down to 1 stun on 1 arm.
Okay. Well, there you go.
No, sorry, that's 3, and it's 4 on each arm because it's 2 killing on each arm, right?
Right.
Okay, yeah. So I would have had to spend more. I didn't catch that it was both arms. Could I have spent 2 more charges?
Sure.
Okay, then that's let's see, 6. So he can have 1 stun on each hand.
Okay. Well, there you go. All right. So on to the next job. Do you want to deal with the sensors or the ambush?
I'm now afraid of climbing, but
Ambush,
Understandable.
ambush it is.
All right, ambush. You don't have to do another leg. Abstracted the leg. So, somebody's got. Yeah.
we walk by the parade and wave again, I guess.
Yeah. So you're so basically, you know where they're going to be. You don't know exactly when they're going to be there, so you can stake it out. This community center. It's a place that had a gym, a swimming pool, and rooms for meeting and that kind of thing.
All right. Well, I mean, if we could get there ahead of time,
Yeah, you can.
then yeah, let us go over. Let's case the place.
It's been subtly fortified. There's a bunch of wreckage in the busted out windows. It's made to look like it's been trashed, but it's all the trash is working as barricades, except for like there's a little rope dangling from the side of the building that you realize if you tug on it, it'll pull a rope ladder down. So yeah. I mean, you had intel in this place anyway. They told you about it. So that's how they get in and out. Or at least one person gets in before they open up the main entrance. You don't know exactly how much time you have, but yeah.
I wish I had remote trigger for my DDJs, but nope.
So just so you know, there's an echo cancellation option on the audio thing for restream. I don't know if that'll work for you or not, but anyway, one person can make a scheme check to come up with what we talked about, all the things you can do, okay.
Scheme 2.
Okay.
We can make a plan.
All right, tell me what your goal of your plan is. Because I gave you a lot of options at the beginning when you made that really good scheme check. But like, you need to lock in and pick something. Like, what is your goal to dissuade the HOA bandits from dealing with the black math cultists?
We have a good rep spot, so we can just tank a negative rep spot, can't we?
Yeah, you could just straight up like try and kill as many of them when they show up as you can.
So say if we were on the roof, and that's the way they get into this place, and they can't pull the ladder down because we're not letting them. We could then shoot them from above by surprise. Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, they could lay siege to you if you take the building from them.
Could we simply sabotage their rope to get up in the first place?
I mean that would I mean you can you can do that, but what is your overall goal? Like, do you want to kill as many as possible? Do you want to take the hostage? Do you want to demoralize them, terrorize them? Loman, if you give me a goal, you can then make a roll to make a plan to affect that goal. But you have to tell me. You're talking about tactics. You need to think about goals. Like, what are you trying to achieve?
Well, Loman is squeamish. Loman does not want to kill a whole bunch of people in a big massacre. He does not want to do that. Okay. What he would much rather do is I like the blackmail idea to basically just keep these guys off the field until we say otherwise.
Okay.
So I preferred the kidnapping plan.
Okay.
or some kind of hostage plan that way.
Okay. All right, give me a roll. Now that you see the lay of the land, you see it like you can make a scheme check to figure out a kidnapping plan.
Okay, great. All right,
and if you really want to pull on that squeamish, you could use that for willpower at some point. If you just
well,
want
it
to.
feels like this is a. Hold on.
Doesn't that mean we're tied up?
One thing. The thing about squeamish. The thing about your willpower things, it has to really kind of fuck you over.
Yeah.
And this is really just more of a tactical concern. Like if I said, okay, you're going to kill everybody, I'm not involving myself. I'm standing over there while you guys kill everybody.
Right.
That would be a willpower. But
so hang on, question about the kidnapping idea. Doesn't that mean we have to keep the victim during the whole period we're trying to delay these guys?
Maybe we stash them with the old man who likes us.
I don't think that's going to be good for the old man in the long run.
Well, make your scheme check, and I'll tell you what your options are.
We'll just see what's what. Yeah, it's a good idea. All right, here we go. What do we got? All right, that's 3. Scheme is 2, so that's there's no way to like boost this beyond my scheme. So yeah, it's 5 under 6.
Okay, you can tap a reference, or if you don't have
that's
willpower,
I'm gonna use a networking because I succeed on those automatically.
Sure. All right.
Who do you know that used to black bag
all right,
people?
so you owe someone 2 bounty now. Who's the scummiest, most ruthless person you know? Or I can make someone up. Yeah.
The scummiest, most ruthless person I know is Red Pete.
Red Pete. All right. Red Pete has no affect. He is just monotone. Doesn't say a whole lot. The whispers about what he's done, they can't be real. Like they can't all be real. But he's like the kind of person who just talks in a flat voice and doesn't care what people do because he's prepared either way. Either they believe him when he says he's going to do something, or they don't. Yeah, and either way, Red Pete will do it. He's nicknamed that because he's walked out of so many places covered in blood that they just call him Red Pete. So the blood doesn't come out of his clothes. He doesn't care. Anyways, Pete answers you, Big's like, "Hello, Loman."
Hey, Pete. Hey, I got something for you.
Mm-hmm.
So we got a problem with these guys, the HOA, and they don't like to talk about it, but they got people running around causing problems for everybody in the neighborhood, and we need those people to like just settle down for a little while.
Okay. Yeah. So you take a hostage. Yes.
Yeah. If you want to. Yeah. That's if. Yeah, but hey, Pete, I know it's not your deal, but you take the hostage, just leave them alone until it's done. All right. I would consider that a personal favor.
Okay, I can do that. Or you if you're part of that Black Friday thing, the Black Math have plenty of people. They can watch someone for you. That won't be a problem. The problem is getting them and getting them out. So, but you have an easy way to do that. You have layabout. Get layabout hiding on the roof and get layabout on the roof, and when the first person comes up the ladder, layabout grabs them and put something on layabout's neck that looks like a bomb, and tell them to everyone to lay down their arms and to watch as you all get away, and you can take your pick of hostages, and no one's going to mess with a Leighton with a bomb collar.
All right. Yeah, that's good. I like it. Mm-hmm. All right. Thank you, Pete. You're always you're good. I say this to him with like I'm holding it together, and I don't know if even he believes it when I say you're a good man, Red Pete.
Oh, there's another thing. They have another weakness. I'll tell you this for free. They have a lot of dogs at the HOA. If you kill a couple of them, especially the retrievers, those are like the family pets. That'll soften them up. I recommend poisoning their food. That might kill some of the people too, but that's a bonus. That'll throw them off.
All right. Well, I don't know if anybody
kill
sees
or shoot one of the dogs in the legs and let the screams of the dog really demoralize them.
Loman as an animal lover is just listening to this, just trying to like maintain his cool, but it's just his eyes are just getting wider and wider. It's just
Yeah.
Thanks, Pete.
Yeah, Red Pete is talking about this like you're talking about like, oh yeah, here's how to fix that computer problem of yours. You know, it's just like the most mundane thing to him. He's just like, whatever, it's fine.
Bowman, never call that guy again.
Yeah.
Well,
I only
I
heard
was
parts
smart
of
enough
that
not to listen.
conversation, and I did not like it.
Yeah. No, people don't call Red Pete because they like him. They call Red Pete because he
No.
gets results.
Red Pete
all
gets
right, so
results.
Red Pete is in high demand. Sadly.
I am not killing people's pets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
just
well,
not happening.
Sure. So I'm putting everyone on mute and being like, guys, yeah, let's talk about this after I finish with Red Pete, okay?
Oh,
Thanks,
I thought we were after.
Yeah. This is after.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Okay, so that's
Pete,
so we're done.
It is
Fine,
all
Pete.
of the psychopathy tests.
Okay,
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
go up on the
That's-
roof.
Well, that's why I call Red Pete.
So
And
what did he
then-
suggest besides the killing the pets? Because that kind of cleared my brain.
The main thing is to get your latent up on the roof and grab the first person who comes up the ladder, and also attach like what looks like a bomb collar to lay about. And so basically, the threat of a latent exploding 20 feet from you is enough to like. The HOA is not going to like deal with that, especially if layabout or someone else can explain that we're just taking somebody, and we'll give them back if you play by the rules. But we need you to fuck off for a while or whatever your demands are. That's the HOA is not going to be prepared for. They're not hardcore enough to deal with it. Yeah, no, explode a latent in front of our boys. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, they're not psychos like that. They're squishy. So
Yeah, I remember. I like why would you want to explode the latent? Because the threat is that the
Because
goo,
then they
but,
go
then I
vector-like.
remember the goo is the explosion. So yes,
yeah.
Well, but also do they run around like a chicken with the head cut off when the head's cut off?
no,
Yeah.
that's
No.
a specific way you don't have them running around.
Okay, that's why I'm wondering why a bomb collar.
Or just a bomb to his chest, some sort of incendiary
They-
device to turn him into a vector. Yeah.
Yeah, a boom something that looks like
Yeah.
a boom vest would probably
Yeah.
be easier to hook up
Yeah.
and more comfortable.
So
If you guys kill me, I'll turn into Vector. If you guys headshot me, they'll blow the bomb, and then there will be splatter everywhere.
Yeah, it's more of the blood shrapnel, I think, is the idea with the collar.
yeah.
So we need to rig up
it's
something
work-
convincing. Can somebody do that?
Plus, if you grab a guy, you could just spit on them and turn them into a vector. So
There you go.
Yeah. So multiple vector outbreaks, and that's gonna really deflate them really quickly. So
Are you the one with the helmet, or is that someone else?
I have no helmet on.
Okay, that's a shame.
I have
So
armor on, which makes me harder to kill.
yeah.
Well, or vector. kill
Yeah.
a
So
vector
you have to
off.
take that armor off too.
Well, wait. Does the armor have a helmet?
No,
Nope.
it's chest armor with armor.
That's a shame.
Arm and
No,
chest.
we don't want.
So
latents
one
to
person
go.
needs to make a rig test to make a fake looking bomb vest.
Okay. Anyone have will left?
I can
I
use engineer,
do it
I can-
myself.
Do
Yeah, engineer sounds plausible.
Yeah, the engineer can do it. Yeah.
Okay. So, all right. Let's see.
Do you
what
have
we
will
get.
though?
Please,
I fear the dice. bot.
please, dice bot.
Oh well.
Yeah,
Oh, good.
13/4.
All right. Yeah. So you have a very convincing looking bomb vest. Layabout, you can get up on top of the roof. No, anyone can. You have time. You do have to make a self-control check for stress for being the point man of this operation.
Damn it! Responsibilities.
Well, also, there's going to be you are going to have to physically grab a guy. That is
How much?
it is 0 to stress.
2 it is.
Yep.
Ow.
And then everyone else, you can be hiding. You could be also on the roof.
Yeah, where do you want us is I guess the question.
Maybe some on the roof, some behind to surround them. So like one other person on the roof.
Gunners
I'll-
behind, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get up there with the rifle
Okay.
to support you.
Loman maybe be on the ground to like, but I can like, yell out, "Hey, everybody, you're in big trouble."
Usually people have Ubix on, and you have a Ubix as well, so you can communicate at a distance.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably
that's a good point. Yeah, I'm gonna stay the fuck away.
Okay, so the other three of you, so Blackbird and Laybout on the roof, the others of you are hiding within sight of the place, but you can use Ubek to talk without revealing your exact position.
Would it help to have the drone up to get advanced warning?
I mean, they might be able to spot the drone. I mean,
okay, then that sounds like a not so much.
I mean, if you make your roll, then you're fine. But fail your roll, you'll tip them off.
Yeah.
So.
I don't think it's going to get us enough to be worth doing.
That was the question: what would be the benefit from having the drone up?
I mean, seeing who they are and how they're armed and
how many of them,
and how much they like the guy we think we're going to grab.
Yeah. So you need to, but yeah, if you don't want to do the drone, that's fine.
Let's skip that. I fear dice bot. Let's move on. I now respect it, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. So all of you spend one labor to stake out this place and wait hours in the cold. Especially like Blackbird and Layabout are lying belly down on the ground near the ladder. Or crouched near an HVAC thing, waiting.
We'd huddle up for warmth, but
you can't even huddle up for warmth. And you
parallel thought. We look at each other, think about it, go, huh.
Yeah.
I try and pull my foot up to get the wind off of us. That's the only thing I can think of.
Yep. So, but eventually, a guy comes up the ladder. So this is all going to come down to you got to grab the guy. That's what it all comes down to. So that's
grapple is exert. So,
yeah.
So
it is. So yeah, exert.
Yeah. Okay. And if I had coerce, I'd threaten him first, but I don't. So go for it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll spend 3 labor for a +2.
Mm-hmm.
Does that sound good, people? +5 total? +5?
It sounds plausible, but today.
Yeah, with dice pot, who knows? Go
8
for it.
over 7.
Nice.
Good choice.
So you grab the guy and you don't get any of your bodily anything on him. So you tower over the rest of the HOA group who look aghast as they see you with a bomb vest and your clearly latent veins as they shine a flashlight on you. It is dusk. It gets dark early.
There will be a Black Friday.
So,
oh dear.
So you will get a negative rep spot as hostage taker, which is negated by your good Samaritan rep spot. But you can use that to take their leader. We'll say Chad. Chad is the leader of this HOA patrol, and you can take him with you. He's the high value target.
Mm-hmm.
And with a hostage, they're especially Chad, whose dad used to own a dealership. He and is a vice president in the HOA, higher up. So, you don't have to make any other rolls. They just watch you in fear and anger as you march away with your hostage. You take out, you get a silenced handgun and silenced rifle. You take a shit. And of course, not returning that could be viewed. I mean, you're already taking him hostage, so you get those 2 pieces of equipment.
So what you're saying is that if we get the equipment, it doesn't make it worse. So get the equipment.
Yeah.
Cool.
Can I get a handgun? Because I do have shoot 1.
Yeah, sure. You can take Chad's handgun. It is or
the rifle.
Yeah. Either one, or both. Well, I mean, that's going to be more haul for you.
I think we give the rifle to Lohman. You have shoot, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely no shoot. No would be like, I don't know what to do with this.
Well,
then the handgun's probably a better thing for him to not use badly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll take the rifle, and he can have the handgun.
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone else need a ranged weapon?
So you can take that. You can either give the hostage to Red Pete for holding, or you can give it to the Black Math, and they can watch him.
Oh no, Black Math sounds much safer.
Yeah.
Why
Yeah,
would
let's
you
give
do
them the
that?
Black
him
Math. They'll
in one piece when we return him.
They know what will be done, and they want humans to stay alive. Well, it's an equation. It should be. He should be perfectly safe.
Red Pete isn't a sadist. He just views everything as a mechanical thing to manipulate or operate.
Actually, what I don't want is Chad getting any kind of professional relationship with Red Pete.
Red Pete.
Oh yeah.
Wouldn't use Red Pete.
Definitely the Black Math. Also, we don't have to pay them.
Yeah, that's true. So you take Red Pete, or you're not Red Pete. You take Chad to Black Math. They're happy to watch him. They applaud your creativity. Yeah, this is good. This is good.
Can we talk up the fact that, hey, we're by, it's your operation. We're trying to abide by your rules, and we're like saving humans by doing this. So bonus.
What? No.
So
saving humans doesn't matter. Only the score matters.
Well, I mean, this is it's keeping the score higher.
I think we're talking into different cult of the Black Math.
All right.
Yeah. Black Math is about killing cash flows. They're not about protecting people. They don't. The only thing that matters is killing casualties.
I mean, when you've got an equation, there's two sides. But anyway.
Yeah, there's only one side that matters.
That's a theological question.
We duel for a while.
A cult, a violent armed cult that formed from the trauma of the apocalypse. They're not going to be that rational. They're going to be.
I know.
They're a cult. Reasonable is just not in the job description.
That's why the dueling whiteboards is funny. But
we can't offhandedly though mention how many we took out clearing out the gas station. Just they're
like, okay, yeah,
they like to keep track of scores.
It's fine, I guess. They're very snobby about it. So yeah,
we've done the thing. Cool.
Yeah.
They're salivating over the idea of getting thousands of casualties.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
They are really into ritual scarification, by the way. I don't know if you know that. They really like cutting themselves.
They do.
The guy who's going to claim all the credit for this operation, he's just going to be covered.
Oh yeah. They're gonna have to cut, he's gonna have to make cuts on the inside of his toes, and he's looking forward to it, to find new sites to cut. So you're only gonna so that's another 20 bounty. Good job. And now you have the sensors. So this will be one more labor for everybody, as this takes time to do all this, and you have to get over to you do have an inn. There's a hobby store across the street.
Hobby Hill,
yeah. Hopefully this is not the Hobby Hill you die on. And you need to get those ladders across the street. So you do have the key to get in, but
I thought it was a cherry picker truck.
Well, there's both. There's ladders and a cherry picker. The cherry picker truck needs gas, which you have not secured because it's the apocalypse and gas is hard to come by. So you could spend bounty to get gas,
or try scavenge locally, see if there's anything.
Or scavenge locally. Yeah, there's cars in the area. There, of course, are casualties sort of active. So you have the risk of alerting them. So
it'd be a shame not to use such a nice tool that we've got access to. So scavenging gas, looking for a will, probably.
That would be going out unnecessary. Yeah, that's part of the job. That's not really getting a will unless you put yourself at risk or put others at risk.
Well, we don't have to use the scissor thing. It just makes it easier.
If you want a will for scavenging, I'll give you a will for scavenging. Do you want a will for scavenging?
The way you ask, I feel talked out of it.
Let's move on.
Okay.
Ross is generous in that way sometimes.
Yeah.
Occasionally.
You can give me everyone can give me a scavenging check to spot out a particular vehicle if that's what you want to do. But you can just get the ladders and take them across the street. That's obviously going to be
after the last couple of days with our luck. Let's just do it simple.
Okay. I got 9 over 8.
Or never mind.
Okay. So you're moving the ladder.
Okay.
Or
where's that getting?
Yeah. What was that roll for?
That was scavenge.
Okay. Oh, that was scavenge. Okay. So with a basic scavenge check, you identify There is a vehicle that looks intact. The reason why it looks intact is because it went into a pothole that opened up gradually, so it's half in, half out of the of a massive hole. So the gas can section is its front end is in the hole. The back end is still out of the hole. So you would have to siphon it. You could siphon it out. You'd have to pop it, make a rig check to open it up and start siphoning. But like, if there's any complications, it could slide further in. So like, you're gonna have to be stealthy because there are casualties in the area too. So it's precarious, right? So that's a place you can get gas from. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Okay. So you've identified one potential vehicle with gas, but it's precarious.
And we need gas for the
cherry picker.
Cherry picker.
Yeah.
How loud would the
everybody
cherry
knows
picker
what a
be?
cherry. Yeah. Let's see here, just so everybody knows. What
I could Google it.
Yeah, but how loud would it be when we're running it on gas? That's the question.
I know what it is.
Yeah, just so everybody knows, like my partner has see, that's a scissor lift, that's a boom lift, the articulating lift. Yeah. So yeah, it's definitely gonna make noise. Yeah, that's for sure. But
yeah, some of those they're kind of like a gas generator when they run, and
yeah.
But that's not going to so you would have to deal with that too, but it would be faster too.
Yeah.
You could get up there and once you, of course, you have a big vehicle to, so it is faster but riskier. So yeah. And if you multiple of you could use that to get on top, and you can control it from the little bucket, right? Like, so once you get up there, you could drive yourself to another building and then walk to the other side and climb down. So the casualties would be attracted to the cherry picker, not you. So
do we have to return these, or what was the deal?
No, they're not.
Okay. We just found the sources. All cool.
Yeah. Well, yeah. The Scissor Sisters don't need it. Like that was for a job they thought about doing, but never wound up doing. So like, yeah.
I said I'd try to leave it alone.
Yeah. So So the cherry picker thing, it would be faster, but it's going to be more parts than the ladder. But the ladder is going to be more exerted, like a lot of manual labor, because you have to haul these ladders across the street. You have to haul them. You have to pull them up on top of the mall to get to the higher parts of the mall, right? So like multiple exertion checks. So yeah.
Well, we do have some refresh, and I do have a good exertion, so we can kind of spend our way through this if you think we won't get into trouble.
Well, I'd say whichever way we have the most points to work with.
Okay, well, why don't we just do a vote? Because this is gonna be hard. So I'll just start with Blackbird. What's your vote? Cherry picker.
So the character votes for get the gas, use the thing because he has to.
All right.
I think it would be self-control if he did at least try and use the tool.
Sure. Yeah. Loman, what about you?
Loman defers to the strongest guy. If strongest, who's the strongest guy who would probably be doing
physically
the
strongest would definitely be Layabout.
If you want to do the ladder thing, I think we should do that.
Okay, Layabout. So Layabout, you get 2 votes now. What are you using?
Yeah, ladder thing.
Ladder thing. Sorry, it's 2 versus 1 for ladder. Duct tape.
I think at least trying to get the cherry picker working is worth it.
Okay, 2-2. Comes down to Dust.
I'm gonna be honest. I want that gas, but I want it for the ATV. But I'm not gonna ladder. I told the sisters I would try not to touch the cherry picker.
Okay, so 3-2 ladder then.
Okay.
All right. Cool. So you get the ladder, or you can get into the hobby hill easily enough because you got that. There are 3 ladders you can use. You can just use one at a time or carry multiple ladders. It's up to you. But like, it's going to be an exert check to get it to the mall. and a sneak check to do it without a rising. Whoever's ladder. So the person carrying the ladder has to make both checks. Now, if 2 people carry the ladder, one person can make the exert check and one person can make the sneak check as they're coordinating. So, but they both have to spend at least 1 labor. Well, I mean, you have to spend labor on both checks. So,
I've
yeah.
got a 2 on sneaks, so I
Same.
can help
Okay.
with that. Are these those really tall ladders? They have the rope on it to extend it double.
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
It's like a sliding like ladder. It's like a
Yeah.
commercial ladder, like they
Yeah,
would
you
use
can go
for.
up several floors with one of those.
Yeah.
So that's just what we need.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Well, I'll do the exert.
Okay.
And
Actually, would the sled that you've got help?
What sled?
it's-
The ATV?
No, he's got a sled also.
If we don't put it on the ATV, if we just pull the sled with all the ladders on it.
That'd be awful loud.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be loud. So it's
Oh,
It's
definitely
clunky.
yeah.
There is no stuff with the sled.
Let's just say it's easier for the sake of this to get the ladder because
Yep.
across
Cool.
that. So go and give me that exert check.
Yeah, all right. I'll spend 5 for a
All right.
+4.
Mhm.
Didn't need it, but yeah, that's +4, 7, 8. Yep, 8 over
Okay.
3.
Great, perfect. All right, now duct tape. You're coordinating. You're the pilot. You're sort of weaving through these casualties and torpor, and being sneaky to make sure that no, you don't make a sound as you're carrying a big ass ladder across the street to the mall.
Yep.
Give me that sneak check.
All right.
And that costs the labor also.
Yes.
So that's 9 over 2.
All right. So with a ladder, you don't have to make a move check to get to the roof because that's what ladders are for. That's how they work. And so you can start placing sensors. And because you've pacified the HOA, they do not snipe at you. That was the
Good.
complication. So you're doing this in the daytime, and they're not taking pot shots at you. So we just need 1 more exert check to get it up on the higher section of the mall, the anchor store.
Right, that's another +4 I want.
Okay.
Didn't need it, but yeah.
Okay.
It hurt.
We good.
Great. So with that, you're able to get the sensors all placed, and so they have a good idea of what's in the mall
And where?
and they're able to plan out their assault. So you all, I'm going to get some more water. I'll be right back as you all get ready for the big day.
Big day.
Black Friday for real.
Yes.
So,
It's actually on a
Goody,
Thursday, but hey,
goody. Well, at least we'll be able to park.
actually,
Actually,
I
I'm
don't
looking at the
think you
drone
will.
just sitting there on the ground next to me.
But yeah, we're making bank here. I think we're on 62 bounty right now. We just need to do the ammo transport and backup contingency thing,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll be fine. We'll be golden. We'll each of us
Oh.
have at least 20 bounty.
Okay, there we maybe should get the gas to run the ATV for the ammo transport stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, that, makes
that
sense.
actually would make some sense. Because if they're already shooting and just needing reloads, well, they're not being quiet anyway, most likely.
Yeah.
So.
Mm-hmm. And hauling a bunch of ammo on a
The-
cart would be a lot.
The
easier
funny
than
thing
doing
here
it
is the
themselves.
way I imagine we're actually transporting this ATV with us is on the sled.
Yeah,
That's
that's
fine.
the only, or
Sounds
just
funny.
pushing the
Dust
ATV
is
with the
hauling
sled
his
attached.
ATV with him on the sled. Unwilling
I
to
don't
spend
know.
the gas.
Ugh, that's just depressing to think about. Just like-
Yeah,
I have described him as miserable hauling the sled the whole time.
yeah.
Yep.
That's pretty funny.
Anytime you get gas, your face just lights up because, oh, finally. So yeah, we should get him some gas.
Yeah.
No, we've got a
Well-
source now. So
Yeah,
after we do
can
the
try.
sensors, we can tap that and see if we can And that would go a lot further in an ATV than it would in the cherry picker, I bet.
Yep.
I think gas is gas, and it's just cheaper to buy gas for ATVs.
In character, yep. Out of character, what you said.
So yeah, red markets, it's fun.
Yep.
I'm having fun. This is great.
Yep.
Sometimes things work out, like with the HOA, like perfectly, everything's fine. You've done the thing you need to do, and sometimes it's just, oh, I'm stuck in a chimney.
Yeah, exactly. Falling off a roof. It's fine. It's normal.
Somebody
I
back.
have to let the latent touch me again because I've got boo-boos.
Yeah.
As long as he doesn't kiss them better, I think you're okay.
I just assume the med kit you're using gloves, so mostly it's fine.
The problem is I'm very caring.
I like to think when my hands were getting bandaged, I just had a horrible grimace the whole time, thinking like, "Oh, he's in pain." Just like, no, just like, please don't drip into my wounds. Please don't drip into my wounds.
Don't sneeze. Don't sneeze.
Yeah. Good that it's winter. There's no sweat. Yeah.
Yeah. But you
I mean,
might
you'd
have a
think
little bit
so,
of drizzle out the
but-
nose.
Sorry, there's usually no set except when you've been like, I don't know, walking and working all day.
Yeah. And then you're freezing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I am back. Is everyone else back?
Yeah.
Well, I think we
Yeah,
all
but-
sat
right.
discussing things. We want gas for our ATV
All right, yeah.
Which
all right.
obviously has been pushed
Could be
this
after
whole
the
time.
sensors, though.
on the sled.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, there's a precarious car halfway in the pothole, or just hole at this point. It's a sneak check to get there without alerting casualties, and then it's a rig check to siphon a refresh of.
I guess how many would we have to clear for it to just be safe to walk up to it and deal with it?
Let's find out. I will roll 1d10. 7. 7 are in the visual vicinity of it.
I mean, since we got the refresh and whatnot, why don't I just take care of those things from long range?
Okay, sure. Yeah.
Okay.
That feels safer.
Okay.
It isn't, but it feels safer.
Yeah.
See, mark it down. Okay,
Now you're
so
thinking
one-
like a black mather. Yeah. Why sneak when you can just kill?
Well, yeah, at this
yeah.
point, yeah. All
Yeah.
right, so Ubix and so forth, so it's a +4.
Mhm.
This time, for sure.
We'll see.
Jesus
Click.
fucking Christ.
And the rifle blows up.
No.
Crit fail.
The crit fail is you shoot the gas tank.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And yeah, it starts pouring into. You're at long range, so if you want to get that gas, you need to run right now.
All right, go. I'm gonna take care of the casualties. Go.
Okay. Everyone who wants to move to try and get the gas, make a move check. If you fail this check, you're just going to be too slow to deal with anything. And
Is
you have
there
to-
gonna?
Yeah.
Is the gas going to be like an exert check or anything like that, or is this? It's just all just going to be move checks?
You.
Well, it's coming out now, so easy enough to get it, but
Let's see here. All right, so Skynet. Let's see here. Who's Skynet? Skynet. Matt. You're Dust, right? So did you make your move check?
Yes, I have a plus
Okay.
3, so it's 8
I
over
do too.
6.
Okay. Is anybody else moving to help Dust?
HBK, Loman will move as long as it just moves. I will go move.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Do
Yeah,
I
me
need to
too.
move to get
got
to
NATO
the
was over 6
casualties?
to get over there.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you want to get there in time to protect your buddies, like you're
Yeah,
running,
then I'm also.
they're all waking up. You're not being sneaky at all. So
I will move
just-
also.
What did I
Okay.
do wrong here? Okay. Okay, there it is. Well,
Yeah.
okay, let's try this again.
So it sounds like everybody's moving into.
Oh, I made a roll.
Yeah.
So rare.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend 2. Boop boop.
Okay.
So I gotta-
Duct tape. Are you also
Sure.
moving in, or are you gonna hang back?
yeah, I'm also coming in.
Okay.
Okay, thank God. Loman succeeds.
Okay. All right.
Really?
All right. So it sounds like everybody made their move checks. So everybody's in theater with this group of 7. Let me roll to see how fast they are. So they're 6. They're slow. So This is going to be also a surprise round because you all run into it pretty much as soon as you shoot the gas can. So everyone's like, "Oh shit, we got to get the gas!"
Fuck.
So to get gas, I'd allow rig or move to
Scavenge?
or scavenge. Yeah, to grab some gas. I'm going to
Somebody
say,
find a bucket.
yeah, I say you do have a gas container and you do have like a funnel. So I will say it's going to be you're going to have to hold it for 3 rounds. So one person has to hold it for 3 rounds with the jerry can and the funnel. So Dust, that could be you. So you don't have to make a roll for that. You can just sit there. No, you do have to make a scavenge roll or something to like. No, yeah. Go and make your scavenge roll.
All right, +2.
All
Oh,
right.
thank God.
7 over 3.
Okay, so you make it. You don't have to make any more checks. You just have to not die. You just have to keep holding it there, and you'll get basically a full refresh. So you made your check. You don't miss any. You miss very little, fortunately, and you're able to.
My ATV is thirsty.
Your ATV is thirsty. So yeah. Then there's 7. So yeah, protect Dust basically. So I'll just go down the line and everybody asks their let's see here. Layabout. Do you want to?
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go clubbing.
Okay.
Nice.
I'll try a basic attack.
Sure.
Only 1 labor.
Yeah.
I fail again. They're frozen again. Damn it.
Yeah. Your muscles are very stiff in this weather. It's very
Oh no, my muscles are frozen. Oh.
Yeah. There you go. All right. We'll go with Blackbird next.
All right. Using the rifle, pointing away from the gas.
Yeah. That's pretty
Away.
easy. Yeah.
Okay, there we go. That's a 13 over 6.
Okay.
How many can I clear? I've got that's a total, I
There's
guess,
7.
late effort of 4.
Yeah.
So 4.
No, with it. Well, you have automatic on the gun, right?
Yeah, I do. Oh, I
Yeah.
can just take the rest of them.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. If you want to spend the 7 charges. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
7 more. Oh, so 6 more. 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
6. There we go.
All right.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. So yeah,
Okay.
two bullets left. Okay, that's the way that was supposed to work.
Yeah. You just burning all your ammo, but it's fine.
Well, it's fine because we got a refresh.
So Dust, you managed to get all the gas. You get a refresh of gas for your ATV. And there's 7 casualties. 1 person can scavenge them.
All right. I'll take that. Let's see, what's my score? I think it's a 3. No, it's a 2.
And
So,
Rocket wins
no,
ties anyway.
fail.
All right.
I'm remembering why I had the app on my Ubix before. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot I have that.
Well,
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
Does-
it's
did
a
it matter?
+2 on scavenge. So that gives me a +4. So it's 5 over 4.
okay.
keep forgetting I've
Normally
got-
you need to say it ahead of time, but this is a 1 shot, so that yeah. Just in the future, try and say it before you roll. But
Yeah. I
yeah.
remember I have that.
Yeah. But yeah, be sure to spend the extra charge. And
Yeah.
yeah, you are able to get this done and kill the 7. And so you get your black. So you get 5 bounty from it, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
+1 for
Ross,
being a scavenger.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What's
So
up?
6.
Layabout.
No, never mind.
Okay.
Carry on.
Great. So the so you've completed your final job for the pre-battle section. You've made 60 bounty total as a group. And now
62 technically.
62, yeah. Well, now 60.
68 now.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, because you scavenge more. So yeah. Next day, they're up at dawn, pre-dawn. They've set the charges. They have outposts set up for interlocking fields of fire. And they are ready to rock and roll. They
And
actually
we're running ammo support basically, yeah.
yes. But
Just
first off,
grinning.
Yeah, and also be used for backup, basically,
Mm.
in case something unexpected happens. Because in a big
Like
thing like this happens, yeah, who knows?
like tens of thousands of casualties going off in the wrong direction, something like that.
Maybe, who knows? Now,
I'm just gonna reload the rifle now
Mhm.
and burn a refresh because
Mhm.
2
Weird.
shots doesn't feel like it will be enough in those situations.
So, all of you need to give me a self-control check. This is going to be
Yeah,
a
there it is.
one for trauma, because oh my god, yeah,
this one's for all the money.
yeah, this is the crash levels of casualties bursting out of this. You know,
Oh,
yeah.
I got a crit fail on that. I am not
Oh,
not
you may
happy
wanna
about this.
Ugh.
May
All
wanna
right,
spend a
you're
will.
gonna crack in trauma.
You may want to spend a will.
Ugh.
Oh, I failed. What was this again? 2 to what?
It's 1-4 for trauma.
Oh God.
What for?
Yeah, this is.
Oh yeah, here we go.
This is triggering memories of the crash. Like you just this tidal wave of undead pouring out.
It is.
They were so packed in there, they fused into each other partially. Like there's
Oh.
yeah,
There's
it is.
globs of them.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it
no.
be 2-4 instead of
It's a
1-4?
Katamari of
Oh
casualties.
yeah, it's 2-4. Sorry, yeah, you're right. It's 2-4. Yeah, thank you.
Sorry, I'm
Yeah.
helping here.
I didn't have any trauma previously, so would it still be a crack?
If you critically failed, yeah,
If you critical,
Okay,
yeah. If you
that
didn't,
makes sense.
if you regular failed, it's just 4. But you know,
Okay.
But if you got a will,
yeah, yeah, you could. So
avoiding cracking's good.
yeah, the
yeah,
way.
I'll go ahead and spend that will on that.
Okay, so you're still
So I
able
just-
to act. Yeah.
Okay, so I just take the 4.
Yeah.
One
What
away
about
from a
just
crack.
for
Nobody
trauma?
die, please. Nobody
Yeah.
die, please.
Nobody die, please. So the Black Death, though, they're engineers, they're scientists when it comes to this. They've done this before. They know how to do it. It's a well honed art. The tidal wave comes forward in a single section. They pour out. They shoot at the edges to keep them funneled to create like using the stacks of undead bodies as a funnel to force them into one to keep them bottlenecked until they get to one section of the parking lot, which they blow up into a massive crater, and then they set on fire with incendiaries and use drones and other things to keep and use cars to further funnel them in. So basically, they're pouring out, but they're going into a flaming pit, and it's working to a degree. But the chaos, the others start bursting out of. Some of them start coming out of other holes, and also there's also reinforcements from other angles. So things are getting more and more chaotic. And the problem is that they're using ammo. Both these there's multiple outposts, and they're using ammo at similar rates. So, but you get a message that two outposts need to be reloaded with ammo at the same time, and they're on opposite ends of the mall. So you're both at the central ammo depot. And you can either the most efficient thing is to split up, obviously, or you can with the ATV you can there's too much ammo for a single ATV or person to carry. I'll say there's like each one I'll say it's 5 haul per ammo per outpost, so there's 10 haul total to be carried, 2 locations. Each one needs 5 haul.
Now he does have the sled for the ATV.
How much haul? Oh, you can. Okay, so but yeah, so he can't take all the ammo, but that's you're taking to the east side of the mall and then the west side of the mall. So that's and you're sort of in the center. You're outside, centrally located between all the.
I mean, it does make sense for us to split up and take it. Take half one
Mhm.
way and half the other.
So so there's east and west. So I'll just go down the line. Well, first off, we'll start with the ATV. Do you want to go to the east or west? They seem to be pretty similar.
I'll go east.
Okay, you go east. You can do that by yourself, I guess, and everybody else could go to the other one. But since you're in the
I think
ATV,
you maybe should have someone on Overwatch, and I only have one haul. So
Okay.
Can I get a willpower for here for a good time, not for a long time, to just be a complete jackass and do it by myself?
If you're the ATV pilot, yeah.
Okay, I'll go with everyone else.
All right. So
He's already sped off the moment you say I'm going to really go with you.
yeah. So Dust, you go off with 5 hull worth of ammo on your ATV and the sled. Give me a piloting check. You really don't want to fuck this up.
Phew.
Oh, 14 over 6.
All right. So you're ducking and weaving, and you're doing quite well as you're burning. It does take a lot of fuel. I'll say it takes 2 fuel to do all this evasive maneuvering, or 2 charges worth. I don't know if it's hungry or not, but you're getting them. Now everybody else, you got a long ways to run to carry this ammo.
Yep.
So how are you? There's 5 hull worth. Are you evenly distributing it, or is one person going to be
take one?
Okay, you can take one.
Loman can take one.
Layabout. Yeah.
Duct tape, can you take anything?
Yeah, I can carry 2.
Okay.
Okay, I can carry 2 as well because my Warhammer takes up a hole for me.
Okay. So you're evenly distributing it, basically.
Yep.
One of us has to carry 2.
Yeah.
That can be me.
All right. So yeah, this is going to be a move check for all of you to start running. Yeah, minimum.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm going to say it's actually going to be 2 move checks consecutively because your on foot is going to be slower than driving an ATV.
All right, I'm spending 2 then, so I got okay. So roll a move check.
Yeah, move check. I will say you can also, if you have a ranged weapon, you can spin charges on your ranged gun to because you're blasting your way through. So you can, for this one check, you can spend labor and ammo.
4, 5. So okay.
I mean, how much ammo would you be spent? I guess.
4.
Oh, it's how much ammo I spend is what the plus is to the move check.
Yeah, you have to spend at least 1 labor to make the roll, but you can spend ammo from a ranged weapon to
all right, I'll
get a bonus
2 ammo for the boost then.
Okay.
Cool. Loman's going to use 2 ration.
I use 3 rations and 2 ammo from the
did.
silenced rifle.
Okay.
So that's so where did it go? 4 plus, so 11 over 9.
Okay.
Ties go to the market for Loman, so
Okay, so Loman is so this is the first move check.
Yeah.
And
my first one failed.
Okay, so now you Loman and Duct Tape need to give me fight or move checks to avoid getting bitten.
all right. I'm going to use 3.
Or yeah, you can make a shoot check as well. Whatever check to get away, to keep a zombie from shooting or biting you.
Loman's going to use 2. I'm going to spend 3 more, so that's 2 more boost here, so it's plus 5.
Okay, used a fight with my spear, so that's a 6 over 5.
Okay.
So
Here goes.
Yay!
All right.
Loman's good.
So you've gotten halfway to the next outpost.
Christ.
Yeah, one more check. Yeah.
And this time it's all labor, no shooty.
You can still do it. You're still fighting. Basically, there's
do what I did before because it worked.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm spending 4 bullets and 1 labor for a 5. So, yeah, I'm still good.
Loman is spending 1 extra labor, so this will be a plus 4.
Oh,
Christ!
Will?
All right, that's critical fail for Loman.
Will?
Oh, that's a critical success. Can I save Loman?
Yeah, you can save Loman. And
you start to go down, and I'm somehow there. I'm not falling down for a change. Odd.
All right.
I'm gonna spend an extra 4 labor to make it, so that'll be a plus 5 on my roll here.
Good thing.
Yeah, so that makes it a 7 over 6.
Wow,
that's exactly what you needed.
What a roll. So yeah, it sounds like everybody made it. Yeah, all right.
Now we did, yeah.
So now all of you have topped off these 2 outposts. and so you're both away, and the picture, the mall is basically a big rectangle, right? And you were sort of at the bottom center. You were on a building and set up in the parking lot on the south side, the middle south, and so you went to the east and the west quadrants to your respective outposts, and so you're far away, and they opened up the main hole in the south, yeah.
So do we go back to the depot, or are we supposed to move somewhere else now?
Well, as you're catching your breath, unloading the ammo, they get a call. It's like, oh shit, we need backup. Something's big's coming. There's something. The sensors are setting off. I don't know what it is. It's code red. And
Where?
From the whole inside, something big's moving. Yeah. So they're wanting reinforcements back where you were. Something big is on its way.
All right. So do we need to run back then, or can we get back without having to make move checks?
You can give me scheme to figure out places you can get angles or figure out what to do.
I mean, Loman's pretty good at that. So here.
Could I use the drone to figure out where it is to...
Yeah, you can do a drone check instead. Sure.
I'll do a drone check.
Okay.
Sure.
Once I'm done unloading my
I'm
stuff,
going to
can I have
spend extra on this drone check. Weird.
Hell yeah.
One extra. It'll be fine. So that's a 4/2, so that's fine.
Okay. So with the drone check, are you piloting? So there's a big hole in the south center wall of the mall, and that's where the casualties are pouring out. Yep. And their sensors are going off, and you're getting reports that they can hear and see something in the shadows moving its way forward. There's there are holes in the roof, and so there's bits of light, and so they get glimpses of something big. And so you get your drone. How close do you want to get your drone to see what it is? How much of a heads up do you want on this thing?
As close as I feel like I can without really, really risking the drone.
Okay.
So I'm ready to react, but hopefully I won't need to.
Yeah, and Dust, you can double back. If you give me one piloting check, you can just get back there because again, you're in an ATV. So yeah.
8/2.
All right, so you get back to the main outpost, the south center. Blackbird, give me a self-control check.
Okay.
For trauma. 0-2.
That's a critical success. It's fine.
Okay. Okay.
Now they're showing up. Okay.
Yeah. See, it all balances out. It's fine. It's there's a hole in the roof and it passes under it, and so you get a good view of it, and you're like, what the fuck is that? That looks like, it reminds you of nature documentary or documentaries you saw before the crash about Hawaii and how the lava would come up and crust up, and so you have this black crusted liquid mass flowing towards and your mind just puts it together. Oh my God, they were packed in there so tightly for so long.
Liquefied?
They liquefied and then they hardened, but not entirely. It's a black, crusted, hardened exterior, but there's bits of goo you can see sort of in between it, still reddish, pinkish, black goo. Yeah.
Here's the good news. On my Ubix, I've got Ghoulnet. So I'll spend one to make sure that's broadcasting, and the Black Math guys can get it. Let them know it's up.
Oh yeah, okay.
And anyone else that's on our Ghoulnet, feel free to have a look.
So
I don't say that part out loud, but you guys do what you want.
If you
Christmas pudding, but no.
So this aberrant, I'm just gonna call it Black Friday, and it's got an armored exterior. It's an armored blob. And it is moving towards the gap, and so with your piloting check, you need a game plan to deal with this thing. So
well, engineer and Black Math guys, I would hope, have a plan, because shooting it with a rifle doesn't seem prudent.
No, I don't think rifles are going to be useful.
A scheme check, or if you give me if you want to figure something out, what do you want to figure out, and I'll tell you what skill check to figure out to make. So,
Well, first, I think at scheme check we need to figure out what this thing is. How might this thing be vulnerable? Like, given
Yeah.
the resources we have and the black math have, what is a way
What
they
could-
could actually damage it?
okay.
Yeah.
The fire pit certainly makes sense.
Well, if it's a big black blob, it might actually put out the fire.
Or it might actually just go over it. Is it wide enough it won't fall in?
It might be. It might flow over it, or it might be able to get over. It'll certainly be able to get over the side barricades they set up to funnel everything into the pit.
Yeah, it depends on how much stretch it's got, Reed Richards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So to figure out how to hurt it, I would allow scheme or rig.
I have scheme +2.
All right, give me a scheme check.
All right, let's give this a go. How do we do? Brain, good brain. Yeah,
Yay.
good brain in.
Okay.
Number 1.
Well, because it's moving like liquid, despite having a hardened exterior, you realize it has an armored shell, but if you can pierce the armored shell, it'll be vulnerable. So you need a lot, something armor piercing, basically, something really big to punch a hole through it.
Yeah. Did they have like artillery?
No.
Ballista?
No, why would they do that? They're not prepared for that. So you're gonna have to improvise something. So one thing that comes to mind for free that you may not want to is if you can rig up some explosives and attach them to the drone. You could
La, 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 la.
yeah, that may not be it.
That's not really an option.
Yeah. Now you could take a bunch of ammo and rig it up and make a little IED. Obviously, you could ask the Black Maths for a spare demo charge if you can figure out how to deliver the demo charge to it. And then once you get a hole in it, they could then use conventional weapons and fire to kill it.
I mean, if we had a little longer, the answer on how do you deliver something is B-mail. But
yeah.
You need to tell them what the cargo is.
Yeah, you need to.
But that's not going to work here.
So, anyways, that's Loman's action. And you're talking this over Ubik, despite where you all are. Layabout. Any ideas on how to crack this? Okay,
Warhammer.
Yeah. If you want to get that close to it, you certainly could. You could attach. Actually, you could make they could give you a spear that you could lance into it, like an explosive lance. But that's getting in a melee range of this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's.
I have a question though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure I've been shown this thing yet, but if it's how is that self-control check go if you actually see it?
It's gonna be 0-2 trauma. Yeah.
Okay, so depends a lot when I see it how I'm going to be reacting, I think.
Okay. I mean, I think Blackbird's with you. He could show you it over.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you've got Ubix, then you can see it. So
No, I don't have Ubix.
Oh, it looks like this.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll roll that.
Yeah.
I did have an idea. Can we take part of the building and like spear it with like I-beams or something coming out of the building?
You need explosives or something big and heavy to make that structural damage.
Yeah. So if they've got some sort of propulsion, anything, or just isn't high enough that there would be enough.
Let me get all the other players in first.
Sure,
Sorry. Layabout. Did you make your check?
Yes, I'm not suicidal.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be like, can we throw spears? Can we set up bombs and then lure them into the bombs to crack its shell?
Yeah, duct tape. Yeah.
Can we just lay down a line of grenades at where it's going to be?
You don't have grenades on you. You can get a demo
not us. Black Math, I mean by we.
Well, they can try. They'll try their best, but they're pretty stretched thin. They were pretty stretched thin just through the normal operation. They didn't account for this kind of aberrant they've never seen before. So, like ganglia, they've encountered before, and this is similar to ganglia. It's just armored, right? So, like they're not used to this armor. So, duct tape.
Yeah. I think for me, it all comes down to what can actually pierce that armor. My idea thinking is like what Laybot was thinking, was like a harpoon kind of idea.
Yeah,
If
that would definitely, you could definitely rig a demo charge on a lance and launch it.
He's got the strength to be able to throw it with enough force.
You know
that
what?
he might be able to get it to penetrate.
I'll give you an idea for free since you have an ATV.
Jousting.
Jousting, yeah. Yeah.
That is the obvious answer, I'm afraid.
With layabout on the back of the ATV. And,
not quite as good as on the back of a ostrich, but yeah, that'll do.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh man, flashback. Okay.
Dust, any thoughts on any of this? Yeah.
I'm all for it. Witness me.
Okay.
Nice. All right. Yeah. I'll give you a point of wheel for that. That was good. I like that. So I think the ATV is on the other. Oh no, you drove to the other. So yeah, you're all together. You made your check to get over there. So really you need what has to get, you know, so as you're talking, figuring this out, it bursts out of the building, and the obviously even the black mouth cultists are taken aback by it. They're like, fuck, we're not ready for this. This is gonna go bad. Yeah.
Did the drone thing give them a little bit of a little bit more time?
It did. It did. Like they're not totally caught up with their pants down, but we're not talking like a whole lot of time, right? Like,
well, no, I understand, but you do what you do.
It's bigger because you told them its general like idea of what it looked like, but you didn't know exactly how big it is, and it's big. And it starts rolling over the casualties that are already streaming out of the building.
Oh no!
And
the only question is it incorporating them or crushing them? I'm hoping
it's crushing them. The hard exterior is
the armor's not letting it absorb.
Yeah,
good.
So, but it does start pushing over the barrier, the side barriers that are funneling the things in there. So. The problem with the joust, it kind of has to come out to the side parking lot. So ideally someone needs to lure it off to this big, it's a mall parking lot. It's a huge open area, right? You need to get it somewhere where you can have some space to drive and get it out there. So that now you need to maneuver the thing so the joust can line up, and layabout has it and has a good shot. So
are we able to set him up with several lances so he can, or does he only need to hit it once?
Oh yeah, first off, you need a rig. Make a rig check. Someone make a rig check to set up.
Someone with will, ideally.
Yeah,
not me.
That I'll take that. So +3 on my engineer. Let's see what we got. Oh. Yeah.
Was that a crit?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, hell
yes.
Yeah, you get. I'll say you have 3 lances rigged to go, and they'll give you, and they're well balanced, +1 on each fight check or wield check to plant a spear on a guy on a thing. But yeah, now you need to make space for let's see here, Dust and Layabout to make the run. So you could use shooting. You could use your drone pilot. Does your drone have a noisemaker or anything?
I mean, I could turn off silent.
Okay, yeah.
If you can turn off its stealth, that'd be enough.
I mean, I assume that it's a switch because it would be dumb not to have that.
Yeah. Okay, so you can turn off whisper. Yeah, so you could use your drone check to help kite some away.
Yeah, I will do that.
Okay.
Because that's going to be more effective than shooting a few, right?
Yeah. Well, only you can do that. Yeah. Shooting is.
Everyone else can shoot.
Yeah. Loman. I don't know what you can do.
Loman. I mean, I have a pretty good move check.
Okay.
The problem is I'm almost gassed. Like I only have 2.
Do you have a refresh
left? No, I used it to get more rations.
Okay.
and so I can use these last two. But the key thing is I have a will left. I have my final will.
Okay.
So that's why I can serve my will.
Oh yeah,
so that I
yeah,
can go
yeah. You could just
shit
run
like
and
this.
scream and try and outrun them. So yeah.
Yeah, that's the plan.
All
All right.
right.
I'm spending
Do
one.
you have any
action.
weak or soft spots that would tie to this? I would give you.
I am squeamish and I'm an animal lover. None of those really.
I'll give you squeamish. You'll have to make an additional self-control check.
Yeah, I'm just scared as fuck, man.
Yeah. This is going to be a 1-3 trauma check for you.
Oh,
All right.
Jesus.
Do you want me to do the drone first?
But I don't need
See-
it. Like, I mean, if this is probably the last check of the game, I'm thinking I've already got the will to like.
Okay.
I've got
If you're already topped off on will, then yeah.
Yeah.
Then just make your roll.
Yeah. Here it goes. Where'd the damn Discord go? Here it is. All right, here goes. No. +4. Yes, that is a 6/3. Pow.
Hooray!
All right, so you're helping draw some away. Go ahead.
All right, here's the drone check. This is a +5 because I spent extra charges.
Oh,
And I didn't need to because I just crit.
Okay, yeah.
All right, Dice Parser, I take back all the mean things I've been saying about you all afternoon.
All right, so now Dust, give me that beautiful ATV piloting check. The creature is lured over the side. It is into the open parking lot. There's no other casualties in the immediate area. You can go ahead and give me a piloting check.
14/3.
All right, layabout. It's all down to you. Are you a
right.
big enough damn hero to lance this fucking thing?
I think I'll spend 4 labor.
Okay.
For
You
a
get an additional
+3.
+1 because it's a master crafted.
So that's a +7.
Okay,
That should be enough.
we'll see.
All right, 10/2. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You plan it. There is a massive explosion as a hole is ripped in it. There's a cheer going up from the Black Math. A Christmas miracle. Tiny Tim, the 6'7" latent hammer guy or spear guy goes. Now you can be a big damn hero and do another piloting check to finish it off, or you can let Black Math finish it off for you. At this point, it is wounded enough that they can finish it off. But if you want to get a positive rep for being the aberrant slayer, you can. But like, you both have to make
what are you
checks.
gonna do with those harpoons?
Yeah.
With 2 more harpoons.
Hey,
We still have a leftover
Hey,
like critical extra from the crit, the lure off crit. So
Yeah, that's true.
hey, I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
All right, give me them another piloting check.
nice.
I don't have much choice because I'm sitting on it back in.
Yeah,
Yep.
I mean you
Number
could jump
one.
off, but yeah.
No, I'm not doing that.
Yeah. Did you succeed? Yep, looks like you did.
7/1.
Hell yeah! All right, one more wheel check.
Another 4 labor, and now I'm gassed. That's 7. Oh, sorry, 10 plus over 2.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
Easily. The creature disincorporates. You cause enough structural damage to it that it loses integrity and just bleeds out or just oozes out into a massive puddle of blight.
Does it flow into the hole, maybe?
No.
Disappointing.
But like they have flamethrowers, they have Molotovs, they have
Okay.
incendiaries, they're able to repatch the barriers, and so Black Math is able to cleanse the rest of the building.
Do they break out into Ride of the Valkyrie a cappella?
No, this is
That's a
Christmas.
shame.
It's they do what's that punk band that did a Carol of New York song? What is it? Let's see here. Who is it? Trying to think. Fairy Tale of New York. The Pogues. Yeah, they're doing a cover of Fairy Tale of New York.
Cool.
From the Pogues. Yeah. As they are singing, doing their work, their bloody work. But yes, you've cleansed Battlefield Mall, killing tens of thousands of, helping the Black Math kill tens of thousands of casualties. You gained a positive rep spot as Aberrant Slayers. as they document this quite well. And you get your massive payday of 20 bounty each, basically, since you got the full.
We also have 8 bounty bonus on top.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah.
Well, I was
Leftover?
going to say, don't think of it as a bonus for killing that, but to think about it, we had to or die. So yeah.
Well, like,
Can I sell the footage from the drone to some what are they, Crusaders?
I say the Black Math also got a lot of footage of it, so
That's a shame.
Yeah. You can use the footage. That's the footage you use to get Aberrant Slayer, to prove that you're actually.
We make that part of our marketing thing where we.
Yeah, it's your sizzle reel.
Job.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, you gotta have your sizzle reel. Yeah.
I would also like to propose a name for our team, which is Toxic Waste Management.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes. Very much so.
Yeah, delightful. So yeah, that's Black Friday. I just want to do a bunch of stuff at the mall. Or that was the basis of it, was Black Friday. And wouldn't it be fucked up if
well, really, it's a disaster in the parking lot is what we're simulating here.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is the worst part. So yeah.
We actually had to drive quite a lot around cars when we're doing the ATV thing, skidding in and out of between the rows.
Yeah.
Still less chaotic than the real thing.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, a happier ending. Yeah, for sure. No one died. You only almost died several times.
Yeah, where the shootings aren't random and they're actually for everyone's good. Oh, anyway.
So yeah, that's the end of this session. Thank you so much for playing. Of course, if you are watching this or listening to this later on, you too can play a game like this on go to patreon.com/RPPR. And I run these games every month. I'll be running Delta Green pretty next week, in fact. And I do lots of cool stuff and for RPGs. And but yeah, thank you all for being patrons and supporting RPPR. And
My pleasure,
yeah,
absolutely.
Thank you for running our game for us.
Yeah, no problem. Yes. Did anybody have any questions about any of the things?
I have one parallel comment. So on Role Playing Exchange, Brownie ran his Red Market quote unquote D20, where the D20 was modified. It was rolling randomly in a mall.
Okay.
So there's 2 episodes, or I think 2 episodes where they're doing that. It's a thing.
Yeah. No, the mall is a prime location. I mean, there's some of the art of the original Red Markets book is the crash happening in a mall. I remember that.
I believe he was using Byway, which is the enclave that he I think got in the first book.
Oh yeah. Yeah, malls, they're just great locations for games. They're just very interesting locations.
Much better than warehouses.
Yeah.
Black Friday is a great concept for
Red
Markets game. So
I can't believe I didn't make the connection between Black Friday and Black Math until now. I was like, oh yeah, that's obvious. They should, it should be the perfect. Black Math holy day is Black Friday, going out and killing as many casualties as you can.
And we had a big blowout of the casualties.
Yep.
That makes too much sense.
Yeah, good times. All right, cool.
One last shout out. Also listen to Technical Difficulties Gaming Podcast.
Yeah, let me see if I can find it real quick.
.com.
Technical Difficulties Podcast. Here it is.
And if you want to hear 3 crit fails in a row where it sort of almost really mattered, go back to the Red Markets Black Death series that we had.
Technical Difficulties Gaming Podcast. There's actually
.com.
Yeah, there it is. So we have that there, and I'll put a link in the thing. And all right, cool.
Thank you.
No problem. Friends of the show. That's all I got for today. I'm gonna go now and edit podcasts. Yay! And first, I'm gonna eat a snack or something first.
There you go.
I'm low on labor. I need to refresh my labor pool. So